I'm a different creature now than I was 5 minutes ago. Because I'm pissed off for great.
Salute everybody, man. Much respect, man. This is your boy Coach tapping in. I tell you every day above that dirt is a blessing no matter what. Stop all that stressing, man. I also tell you, man, you can't talk about yourself, bro, and laugh at yourself. You need to stop talking about it. Stop laughing at anybody else. Man, I just want to just come in today and just kind of talk a little football, man. Salute to Mathello, man. Salute to the people that is going to come in and chat, to the ones that's going to see it in the future, all that good stuff. I just wanted to come in today and just talk a little football, debate a little football. However it goes, just go like that for this what. I'm just going for about an hour and 10, 20 minutes or something like that, man. Right now, man, I just want to, you see my my profile picture with the Believeland. I'm talking about with the Believeland because I'm a huge Cleveland Browns fan. I've been a huge Cleveland Browns fan all my life since 1981. Yes, I'm telling you how old I am. I've been that old. I am that old, and I've been a Browns fan all my life, man. Man, this year, oh God, both of my football teams, man, Alabama and Cleveland has been an up and down rocky road. You don't know how the game gonna go type of game every game. I'm gonna say that again, up and down rocky road every type of game, man. You don't know how it's gonna go. Not the Cowgirls. Yes, them damn Cowgirls. The damn Cowgirls. Just salute, Jeff. Them damn Cowgirls. But well, yeah, you quiet. Wake up. You can check on you. Hey, man, if y'all got some Cowboy fans, go check on them. Because, see, they quiet right now. When the last couple weeks, they've been rocking, they've been rolling, they've been whooping ass. Now they quiet right now. You see what I'm saying? Go check on your Cowgirl fans. But, man, my Browns, man, y'all just don't understand how happy that I know we're going to have a good, we're going to make the playoffs this year. Like, seriously, man, we're going to make the playoffs this year. Wow, the Browns in the playoffs. But today's game against the Chicago Bears, man, that was a hellified game from both teams. I can't lie. I got to give shout out to the Chicago Bears. I like the Bears. I like their team, man. I'm not a fan of their team. I just like their team because I am a Justin Fields fan. I do like Justin Fields. But, man, we got old man Flacco, like, seriously, old man. What's happening, George, man? George, man, listen, George, I don't know what's up with these damn Cowgirls. See what I'm saying? When they win, they out there talking, they showing their pom-poms, they showing their everything. But as soon as they lose, them people's hiding their skirts. They don't show no. They are hid off. But, man, listen, man, like I said, today's game against the dang on Bears, man, was wow. Like, what the fuck? Man, we got an old-ass quarterback out there, man. That man's what, Joe Flacco, like 38 years old. That man's damn near older than me out here playing NFL quarterback and throwing for 300 yards. Man, I like Justin Fields, too. It's not like yeah, he is not used the right way. If they kind of just do some different things for that kid, man, I think he can real deal succeed in the NFL. They just kind of got to just, sometimes you got to simplify some things for them. 1, 2, 3 reason and keep on going. If A ain't open, B ain't open, then you hit the C button and keep on going. See what I'm saying? That's the type of things I think that he should do. Same with the Niners. Been a fan of the Niners since Montana and Rice. Howie players knocking off the line. Yeah, man, I've been excuse me. Jeff, man, I've been a Browns fan all my life. But, man, that lad, the Hail Mary play, y'all, man, I sat there and I don't know how I held my emotions when I was on that panel earlier today. Shout out to Icebox, man. Shout out to Van, man. Shout out to the Bam Damn Sports Show, man. Great show. Sunday mornings, man. The Barbershop, man. I don't know how I held my emotions watching that damn play. Man, oh, God. And because I didn't want to interrupt the show with the NFL talk with that time. But that damn pass, man, it was like, wow. And I thought he caught it. That's what I was finna break my heart. I was finna be like, oh, God, we fought all the way back for this shit. Oh, look at this shit. Believe in the mistake, Butterlake, and then he dropped it at the last second. I was like, whoa, yes. Like seriously. But, man, salute to everybody in the chat so far, man. Roll damn tide to all your gentlemen in here because we are rolling with the damn tide. I can't wait till we whoop on damn Michigan ass and all the excuses and everything that comes to the past will be shut the hell up. So then we can get on to Texas and Washington. Now, I'm going to tell you like this, man. I honestly, that Texas game is starting to look kind of suspect to me for Texas, man. More and more every day that the time goes past. And, man, I'm going to tell you, with Malik Murphy transferring out the program and with Noodle Arm out there, with him throwing them duck bombs out there. Well, you never know. Arch might be, bruh. Arch might be playing in the playoffs seriously. And what now? What? How ironic would that be, y'all? Just think about this. That'd be some made for television, Hollywood scripted ass shit. To where if Queen get hurt and goddamn Archman to come in and lead Texas to the national championship game. And it ain't winning the national championship. I'm fuck all that shit. I'm not talking that shit. I'm saying lead them to the national championship game. Man, when I say that'll be scripted, some scripted ass Hollywood shit. Oh my God, man. But it's built up. I think it's coming, man. Payback for Texas. Anyway, watch the Cowgirls game. No. Van, we call them the Cowgirls over here. We don't call them sapsuckers. Yes, I said that word. We don't call them sapsuckers. No damn cowboys over here. Those are all Cowgirls. You can talk as bad as the Cowgirls you want to over here. It is approved. It is 100% authorized over here. Texas don't want to play Bama. Hey, oh man, I'm gonna tell you like this: Michigan, man, it's so funny that if you look at all the bloggers, the sports medias, or whatever, however you watch sports and listen to sports people talk, man, when they speak of Michigan playing Alabama, the first thing they say is that sigh of when they found out that they had to play Bama the first game. Could you imagine being like, just be like, damn, man, we gotta play Alabama first, man. That motherfucker shit. And then, man, I saw a kid, guy that does content on sports, college football. He was talking about how Michigan defense is ranked in the top 10 statistically in a lot of different categories, which is facts, which is very true. But then he broke it down even more. He said, but statistically, look at the teams that they played against. Yeah, when you playing against UNLV and Indiana and Iowa, see what I'm saying, where those offenses are ranked below 75th in the nation, it's hard. I think they only play like 2 or 3 teams where their offense was ranked in at least the top 40 in the nation. And that's so far up until to today. That is like, okay, so it's either one of the two that your defenses is shutting the shit down or those offenses are trash. And those offenses are trash because if they played every single body and them people are ranked in the hundreds of and it ain't nothing but 130 some schools. See what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of schools, but if you rank past the 50th, past 60, man, that shit trash. Like seriously, your offense is some hot garbage. And they played against fuck a roll tide, hook 'em horn. Man, see up. Man, I don't know what the hell is wrong with you. And how did you even say that? Well, how did you even come with that salute, Big J? How would you even say that? How would you even do that, bro? Like, how would you even come out your damn the typing of the thought process to let that shit come in your mind frame to say hook 'em horn, bro? I was better. I thought better of you than that shit, man. Like seriously, man. You come in here at least say War Eagle, man. War Eagle, Roll Tide, or whatever. At least say the War Eagle, the whatever the fucking Tigers, whatever the fuck y'all want to be, because y'all are confused the fuck up when it comes to y'all names and y'all mascot. Y'all don't know if y'all want to be a fucking eagle or a goddamn tiger. Y'all make up y'all goddamn mind. But damn, I'm just saying, you come up here and say hook 'em horns of all fucking people, bro. Like, don't do that to your boy, man. Come on, little bro. Don't do that. Don't do no, man. Don't do that, man. Please don't do that. Like, I understand the hate. I understand, but you should at least be like, come on, SEC. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of Georgia fans. You got some Georgia fans that they just can't stand us. But at the same time, they at least saying, let's go SEC. You got some Arkansas people that's like, they can't stand us to the fact, but they like, hey man, we're gonna ride with the SEC. Listen, sit up. Texas is not in the SEC yet, goddammit. And don't you motherfuck that shit. All right, man, listen. The only orange I like is my school, John L. LaFleur, and the Cleveland Browns, them oranges. All the rest of that orange shit, fuck that shit. What's happening with Lil Nick? Man, this motherfucker coming here talking about hook 'em horns and he a damn man. How the blasphemy, the dastardly of what you doing around here. Man, don't do that. No, don't you do that. Okay, I know you're trolling. But at the same time, I'm trolling. Goddamn, hey man, I want you to do me a favor. All jokes aside, do me a favor. Seat up. Little bro, do me a favor. I want you to do me something, man. I want you to do me a favor. when Auburn wins 9 games back to back, then come talk to me. Bro, when the last time y'all motherfucker won back-to-back 9 games around this motherfucker? See, this the thing I be talking about, man. Some of these people fan bases are just I don't understand. Facts, I'm a South Carolina all day, but I'm definitely going for Bama. See, at least the Gamecock down there. At least Vic J, the Gamecock down there, is like, hey, man, I'm a South Carolina Gamecock. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why, but hey, I understand. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to root for somebody. But at the same time, at least he like, hey, man, forget everybody else. Let's keep that shit home and keep that shit goddamn on in the SEC. See what I'm saying? I just don't understand what's going on, man. Appreciate you. Icebox, yeah, man, professional cusser. But see, how I cuss is good. You know what I'm saying? I don't just curse, but just but hey, it's just me. But man, back to back. Better be the 24-25. See, Huh? Yeah, okay. Now we got dang on Peyton Thorne coming back as y'all quarterback. Don't nobody even want to come to this side program and play quarterback for y'all, bro. Listen. I hope you're ready for another 7, maybe 8 wins. See, y'all might get 8 wins next year. I ain't really pay attention to y'all schedule like that to see what y'all 2024 schedule looking like. But I'm gonna make sure that when I just look at these schedules for next year, I know we got Georgia. See what I'm saying? I know we got Oklahoma. I know that, but yeah, no. After the season, they not here yet. No. We're not claiming them motherfuckers yet. I am not claiming Texas and Oklahoma just yet, big little bro. No, they are not being goddamn claimed until after January. Come February, yeah, they're part of this. See what I'm saying? But right now they are the enemy, and they are still a part of the property of the Big 12. They are the Big 12 champions right now. That's still all they all decide on them. So if Texas, they are not goddamn on the SEC just yet. And when them motherfuckers get the SEC, especially Oklahoma is finna be in a ruder mother. Oh God, hey man, I pray for Oklahoma fan base. Like seriously, they finna catch something that they ain't never seen in a long time. They finna see something. They gonna be like, God damn, man, why can we get Vanderbilt and play Kentucky every other game? Because the rest of this, hey, auntie, roll down tide. Man, these other dang on, man, wow, man, I wish we can go back to playing the Kansases of the world, the Baylors of the world, the Texas Techs of the world. We got to come over here and play some real fucking football. Fuck. It's gonna be like that for them people. I'm trying to tell you. Hey man, I'm trying. Let's see. Man, she put on. Man, stop this. See that orange shit. That orange shit. But guess what? See that. We playing a blue and yellow team in the first round, and we finna kick up on that blue and yellow team cheating ass. I can't. It's 2 teams in the dang on NCAA that I can't stand, and that is Auburn and Michigan. Those are the 2 teams I can't stand the fucking most. I don't care who they playing. This seriously, y'all. I understand I'm kind of being just a little bit hypocritical, but when Auburn played against Oregon that year in the championship, I went for Oregon. I don't fuck a damn man. Fuck that shit. I can't stand them people. And we get to put the brakes and the paws and the feet and everything inside of Michigan this year. We can put the fuck. Ooh, I can't wait to them people. The Cleveland Browns is orange. That's why I said it's only 2 teams that I like that's orange, man. I got 2 teams. My high school team is orange and green. They're the Rattlers, man. John L. LaFleur Rattlers down here in Mobile, Alabama. And then my Cleveland Browns with the brown and orange. Them the only 2 teams that I like with orange. Other than that, man, them orange teams is a thorn in my ass. Man, listen, y'all, cause y'all with that orange shit, y'all be a thorn in my damn ass every fucking year. Clemson was a thorn in my damn ass with that fucking orange shit. Texas with that burnt orange, they've been a thorn in my ass these last couple of years, and then their fan base is that noxious as hell. So, man, yes, I can say, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That damn orange. I do say that orange is not just starting to really hate Florida State too. Yeah. I really am too. And see, I used to kind of, I've always rooted. Hold on. I'm sorry. You know, I like to ramble and like to go places. Y'all kind of follow me, and y'all can't follow me. I know, but just follow me right there. No disrespect to the people that does it. All much respect and much love to the people that does it. But I have to ask the questions for people that have 2 teams. How do you root for 2 teams? How can you root for You know what I'm saying? Like an Alabama fan. How can an Alabama fan root for Miami at the same time? That shit don't mix. How can a Dallas Cowboy fan root for the Rams at the same time? That shit don't mix. I just don't understand that shit. I'll be like, what the fuck? Or you know what I'm saying? I've had people, man, say, well, shit, I got one team, I like one team in the Eastern Conference and one team in the Western Conference. And so I'm a more than likely to make it. And then both of the teams that's in one of the conferences are one of the best teams in the conference. So it's like, oh shit. So, see what I'm saying? So, Coach Dude, when you gonna clap back? Hey, if I knew how to motherfucking rap band, I look, I'm thinking about doing a singing song or something. I'm gonna get at his ass. That was a funny ass song though. Say, man, if y'all haven't seen it, please check out my community wall. It's a guy, man. He's a Florida State fan. He's from Florida, whatever. I don't know his name. It just popped up on my dang on YouTube thing one day, and I saw it, man. And it's funny as hell. He got a diss track against Alabama, Michigan, the NCAA. He talks about every team. You know, he just talks about a whole bunch of team because he's a Florida State fan. And with his Florida State rant, you know, a lot of the fan base is still crying foul because they feel like they deserve the playoff slot, and Alabama didn't deserve it. So they're making diss records. You know, the government officials down there, the senators, the governors, and all the congressmen, they're setting petitions up. They're suing the NCAA and all this. They're doing a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying? It's like, dang on, man, if y'all doing all that goddamn on crying, well, what the baby's gonna do around this motherfucker? Y'all, if all the grown folks crying, ain't damn baby around that motherfucker gonna be able to cry because y'all doing all the goddamn crying. We can put a bottle of titty in one of y'all mouths and tell y'all to suck it up and drive on. I'm just saying, man, what the fuck? Hell, I rap my whole country. Florida State earned it. Alabama, man, what? Oh, Jesus, Lord. It would take an Auburn fan to say that. Oh, Jesus, it would take a Auburn fan who ain't been past a mediocre.com bowl in about the last 4-5 years. I ain't seen them playing a major bowl game in like how long? It would take one of their fan bases to say some shit like that. Like, what the hell is really wrong? Oh, my Jesus. I love you, little bro. C-Dub, you know I love you, Battle. I love you, but jeez, man, you drinking tonight. What is you drinking? Because you drinking, I don't know if you drinking only your brown, your white, but see, no. You can't be drinking either one of them. You drinking on some Wild Hours Rose or some Mad Dog 2020 or some shit like that to be saying that blasphemy about Florida State earned it. How, when it's the 4 best teams in America? Tell me right now, how the fuck is Florida State better than Alabama? I'll wait. Yeah, the Mad Dog 2020 around this mofo, some shit. I don't know what the hell wrong with him. Man, my little homie, man, my little bro, he damn drunk as hell, man, to be talking that blasphemy, talking about Florida State earned it. Hey, man, they should have kicked on goddamn on Boston College ass and beat them more than them 3 points. I'm just saying, if you did some shit like that, then maybe around this mofo. See what I'm saying? They best winners was a what team? How many lost team around this motherfucker? I'm just saying. I'm sober, big bro. Trying to chill me. No, you ain't sober, home, but no, you can't be sober talking that Florida State earned it. Jags 3. Come on, hey, see, I don't care who win that game. Boy, you know, no. I take that back. I kind of earlier today on Othello's sports media page. Shout out to Mathello, man. Y'all go ahead and sub to his page too, man. I got thing on. I had picked the Ravens, but after we won today, and I was looking at the standings, man, we still got a shot. I'm talking we as in the Browns with the believing, because you see, I'm back. I'm believing. I've been real humble. I've been a humble fucking fan this year, y'all. If you really knew me and you knew how much I talk shit about my Alabama football. And especially, I didn't care when the Browns was going 0-17. I was still talking shit. When we won the game the year after that, I talked the big shit. I was one of the big. I talked the shit to every that damn person that I knew was a fan of that motherfucking team that damn year. Man, so we having a good team this year, and I've been humble. It's like, damn. When we having a good team, I ain't saying shit. I'm being quiet. I'm just cool. I'm just watching. I'm just hoping, like, because I got that Man, it's finna fall off in a minute. Man, it's the fucking Cleveland Browns. We finna fall off in Lake Erie in any fucking minute. It's finna capsize in one damn second. But hey, man, we've been pulling off miraculous wins. I'm talking about last second kicking. Man, my kicker got dang on. He didn't kick he the lead in the NFL in kicking field goal with like 35 of them motherfuckers, and like 7 of them been game-winning field goals around this motherfucker. He's a kicking ass dude around this motherfucker. Hey man, shout out to GM who traded for him before the damn season started. See what I'm saying? Because the dude that we had on our team, oh man, the kicker, I can't think it. I think he came from fucking Auburn, if I'm mistaken. Yeah, we had that motherfucker from Auburn, man. That motherfucker couldn't kick shit, so we had to let that motherfucker go, and we had to go get somebody else, and that man been saving our ass. And we got a 38-year-old quarterback who came bad at scramble, but he had to throw him for 300 yards. Hey man, I'm starting to believe a little bit. You know, that's why I changed the profile to believe it. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep that going. I'm gonna keep my profile going up until December 31st. December 31st, it is back to Alabama. Until what, the January 8th, after we celebrate the goddamn on national championship. Yeah, CW, you heard that? Celebrate the national championship, because you come up in this motherfucker talking about dang on them sorry ass dang on Texas Longhorns. And speaking about them, I kept telling folks that Malik was gonna transfer. It was either Malik or Arch. It was gonna be either or. And as the season went on, I kind of start seeing things. I was like, I don't know. Arch gonna ride it out. I think Arch might ride it out. See what I'm saying? I don't know. It was just something about it. And I saw how Malik performed them 3 games. Because hell, just think about it. If it weren't for Malik, they wouldn't be in the playoffs right now either, because Malik stepped in and kept the team afloat and won 3 games and went 3-0 as a starter this year. And because I remember shout out to Trill. Me and Trill was having a debate. He was talking about Malik was better than Jalen at the time. I was like, he's crazy. I don't understand this guy. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a Texas homerism in him. He wasn't looking at the football. He wasn't looking at football with the full glass. Like C-Dub that's in the chat right now. He ain't looking at football with a full glass. He looking at a half a glass of vodka mixed with goddamn Jack. Now I ain't gonna say mixed with some dang on Hennessy in his glass. So that's why he chugging that shit. That's why he coming here talking that hook 'em horn shit like that. But man, seriously, also side, if it wasn't for him, man, I think what I'm saying, they wouldn't have got to where they are now. So it started to be tending towards that, man. The transfer portal, good, bad. Hey man, I know a lot of people have the indifferences on it. I have my feelings about it. You know what I'm saying? I say them all the time. I think about transferring to Bishop Sycamore. Hey man, did you see that dang old thing? Bishop, hey man, that coach, wow. Hey man, Bishop fucking Sycamore. Played on national TV and wasn't even a fucking school. I saw that documentary about that shit, man. I feel bad for them fucking kids, man. I was like, dang, man, that shit's sad. Them kids were trying to do something, trying to play a little football, and that man out there scheming and scamming over them kids like that. That's why you can't trust everybody with the monies and hey man, look here, man. Then you trying to be the director of the program, you trying to be the principal, you trying to be the football coach, you trying to be the janitor, you trying to be everything, bro. You had too many hats going on, you had too many keys, and you didn't know what door to open up with them damn keys, you dumb ass motherfucker. Hey, but hey, it is what it is. Man, San Francisco. Hey man, shout out to San Francisco. They the best team in the NFL. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They damn so better than the damn Dallas Cowgirls. They thumped on the Cowgirls. The Cowgirls got thumped on today. I told y'all, I have not seen my Dallas Cowgirl fans yet, y'all. I told y'all, them people go hide. They hide when they lose. I told y'all, man. That's the saddest thing, man. I don't care win, lose, or draw. When Bama lost these years, because a lot of times we do lose a game. We don't go undefeated that often. I'm just being honest. See what I'm saying? But when we lose a game, and I show my face and I come out and I step out proud. And as soon as people get to talking shit, sometimes I sit there and listen sometimes. And every time I get to talking shit, I just say, roll tide, roll tide. Roll tide, you got me. Roll tide, I can't. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, when a team beat us, it don't be from their fan base that they come talking shit. See what I'm saying? Like the year not Arkansas, but South Carolina beat us. BJ, you were supposed to talk the biggest shit. See what I'm saying? But if you're a South Carolina fan, and let's just say Wyoming, I'm just throwing teams out there. I know Wyoming is not going to beat Bama. Let's just be I'm just throwing a team out there. But let's just say Wyoming beat us. bro. You have so many motherfuckers. Wyoming, Wyoming, blah, blah, blah. Be like, hey, bro, you're not even a fan of the motherfucker, hating ass motherfucker, bro. This, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, man. But that's what we have to deal with, like for real. FSU fans will understand Georgia about to take out their. Oh man, ooh, Jeff, that's one game in the bowl season that I will be paying very much attention to, and I want to see if who all gonna play. Like I want to know is the wide receivers, the big ass kid, the 6'7" wide receiver, and the other dude, the transfer kid in from Michigan State. I wonder, are they gonna opt out? Are they playing in the bowl game? Because see, if you ain't got them plus the running back that transferred in, hell, Florida State was a transfer you too. Shit, you had a lineman from Colorado. Dion ran off the motherfucking people, and you got to play person down there blocking for a high that was at the time a Heisman Trophy candidate up until he got injured. And Jordan Travis, he out there blocking like a motherfucker for his ass, making sure Jordan Travis don't get hit. But before the season started, you send him packing, and now couldn't nobody block for your son with your dumb ass. But anyway, you had that kid down there. You had a two on the offensive line. You had the wide receiver. Both of them, because the 6'7" kid, he was a transfer in the year before that too. The running back. So that dude put in a hell of a team, a free agent team. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, what's happening with the Browns? What happening with it, bro? Hey, I see your Saints. Hey man, you run your Saints. Okay then, your Saints. Okay then. Cowgirls got one win on the team with their 500 records. That's the truth. They ain't what people think they are. But hey. Hey. See, right? Hey, auntie, bro, gonna be goddamn on aggressive tonight on the GMT on the Trigger Man show tonight. He gonna be a little aggressive. Damn Cowgirls lost. I'm just saying. I'm saying it's tight-lipped about Georgia because I'm seeing how things play out. I'm starting to see things that make me wonder about Georgia at the moment. Well, hey, Miss Cynthia, how you doing? Salute. Appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, man, but we're talking about all the transfers. Hey, man, speaking about transfers, man, I love to throw shots. I ain't throwing shots. I throw direct punches and god dang on. Appreciate you. You already know what it is, and we ain't even got to say what it is. You know I love you. Appreciate you. Man, with Dion. Look, Dion picked up one of the Alabama rejects today, y'all. And I'm seeing the comment sections for the Colorado fan base, and they just, we stole one from Alabama. We got one from Alabama. We do. And I was like, man. So I went to one of the chats, you know what I'm saying, that was live at the time. So I asked them, I was like, man, how did the transfers from Alabama do for y'all for this year? Man, I damn near got cursed out and blocked around this motherfucker. I just asked the question, like, well, how did Mark Kennedy and the cornerback do for y'all? Y'all talking about y'all picking up all these dangos. Sorry, well, they not sorry, but these fourth string ass Bama boys. Hey, man, I'm just asking, how did that look for y'all? See what I'm saying? Oh, they're showing the highlights of the Dallas Cowgirls. Hey, man, Buffalo ran the ball down their throat today, too, though. Let me say that again. Buffalo ran the ball down their throat. They were out physical the Cowgirls today. Hey man, Van, don't you though? Van, Cynthia, you have a great channel. I've slid through and seen your lives a few times. Big ups. Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I love Miss Cynthia channel, man, for real, man. I love Miss Cynthia channel. It's a good duck off, man. It'd be great conversations. You never know how the conversation is gonna go. So you have to be open-minded. It's for the open-minded people that like to enjoy good dialogue, good conversations, good debate. It's never, obnoxious and out of control debates. It's like I said, it's good debating, good conversations, man. So, man, if you're in, you see what's up, Miss Cynthia, please check out her page, man. Go sub to Miss Cynthia's page and just check out her when she go live. Like I say, man, it's some great conversations. Just have to have an open mind, and you never know where it go. FSU mad because the LSU game canceled out the Gators. Yeah, exactly. It ain't just the fact that the Cowgirls lost. It's the fact that they got ran and dominated like that. Right, right. I'm talking about they got literally beat up on today. And then you're gonna hear the excuses about, oh, the weather, that couldn't that. Oh yeah, I hear you. But you can't stop somebody if they running the ball down your damn throat. You see what I'm saying? And you out there doing dumbass penalties. And of course they're gonna say, well, the referee threw the flag. Shit. They can miss me with all that shit too. I don't understand. That's what I say. They hide, man. Auntie, everybody in the chat, Miss Cynthia, everybody that's listening, and everybody that will hear it in the future, they are hiding. They got their ass beat on today, and they don't want. But Dak was out there getting his head beat on today. I'm talking about his bald head ass. He should have kept some hair, kept a little fuzz or something. Don't you know it's cold shit out there? You keep a little fuzz when it's cold like that. His dumb ass kept his hat off. He couldn't keep his brain warm. His brain was cold. That's what his problem was. His brain was cold. He couldn't function. So that's the excuse that I'm gonna say with his dumb ass. You supposed to keep your hat on. It's cold as shit. You out there with the damn skinhead ball and your ass out there playing like trash. Woo! But yeah, they got beat up on. I'm talking about literally, and I was so happy that they got beat up on because them people been riding on their high horses for the last couple of days, and they got their own Cook out there, man. Folk out there running. I'm talking about James Cook ran the ball, not Dalvin Cook. Let me say that again. Not damn Dalvin Cook, but James Cook was running the ball down there, fussing throat tonight. I'm talking about fussing. I ain't even say fucking, but fussing damn throat. Dak got there, throwing it to the other team as usual, and you lose 31-10. That was the outcome. 21-34 for 134 yards and an interception. Now, what's the name ain't had too good of a stats either. That's why they just said, okay, well, this motherfucker can't throw the ball today. He's sucking at throwing the ball today. I'm talking about Josh Allen. At least they coach and they coordinator was like, you know what? Let's just run the ball and they gonna run the damn ball. And what did they do? They ran the ball for the tune of 37 points and beat their ass. Now, Dallas Cowgirls cannot win on the road. I say that again. They can't win. Them people win good at home. They represent their house. They hold it down in D-Town. But when they get out of Dallas, whoo, I don't know if they don't bring the right skirts or something. I don't know if they don't bring the right underwear for their uniforms or something. I'm a sucker for good conversation. So where do we find Cynthia? Hey, dang, I can't shoot, man. Just when you get on YouTube, just type in "What's up, Miss Cynthia" or "What's up, Cynthia," and her channel will show up. I can't what's going on, Rich? Roll damn tide. It's hard for me to drop the link right now, because I'm on my phone. But if I could, I'll drop the link. But I'll make sure you but it's what's up Cynthia. That's the channel that I was talking about. And like I said, Icebox, man, I like the conversations, man. It's good conversations. And man, she got a guy on there that's staying I forgot what mountains, the Himalayas or something, man. But man, listening to that dude, man, and listening to him, you like, wow. And so, and like I said, it's a good place to it's a good duck off for me. And one of my personalities, I say that much because I got a personality. I got a guy in my brain. And, I have a couple people that live in my head. Let me tell y'all that now. So sometimes you never know which one you might be talking to. But, when it talks to football, this is the one you get right here. But with over there, like I said, I got a personality that is yes, man. So yeah, thank you, Coach Du. I was wondering. Yeah, but seriously, man, like I say, man, and when you over there, like I said, with the conversations, man, because we might be, or they might be talking, because I might be in the chat just listening. Sometimes I be in the bushes and I might just have the phone on. I might be playing a game. What going on, Saint? Oh, man, salute to you, big dog, man. Much respect to you, man. I might be in the bushes, man, listening for about a good hour before I even tap in, before I even let her know that I'm in the chat, because I just sit the phone down or sit my tablet down and be playing the game and just be listening to the conversations. Like I said, you never know, man. She got a guy on Flo that be on a panel. He got his own page too, man. It's like I said, man. If you you like just good conversations, man, I promise, man. I got multiple people living in my head. Hello, man. Sports, politics, me, how I view life. I can't really cut that loose on my show because it's sports related. I get hey, man, Van, but I'm gonna say this, Van. I be wanting to talk about politics and the government and stuff like that, man. I don't how can I say it? I don't sometimes I don't want to get in trouble because when you get to talking about some things like that, sometimes you might get as they say shadow banned type shit. And I don't want to be no shadow banned. Hell, I don't have enough damn subscribers and watch time and all that shit to be shadow banned. So I don't want to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's just what I'm saying, it's a lot of stuff that I would love to just kind of conversate on, what I'm saying. Hell, it's like, man, when it's guys that's in the sector, quote unquote, that I be in, man, it's a guy South Dallas, he talks about things, he talks about his religious beliefs and how he believe. I love talking about that thing because I'm not one of the person that's going to argue and fuss and fight about it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your beliefs are, I just like to have open dialogue to get knowledge. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody should. I have one of those things to where every day I try my best to learn something new. I don't care what it is. Like, I really be wanting to learn something new every day. And hell, with having good, friendly, fun debates about the world is damn round. You know what I'm saying, or the world is flat type shit. You know what I'm saying, things like that. I don't, as long as it's good debating and fun adult conversations, I'm all good for it. See what I'm saying? So I don't want to offend people on my show because my views is different than most. I don't get caught in that Democrat Republican shit. Hey, man, with me serving this country, man, hey, man, I do know all politicians bullshit you. All politicians will lie to you. All politicians are fucking crooks. I don't care, and I know. Hell, it's one of them running in my damn city, and he won his district, and I went to school with him. Said there was another running. I coached football with him. Hell, it's another guy that's running, trying to do something. And I went to school with him. So I'm like, hey, man, I remember these kids. I remember these guys. You know what I'm saying? Or I've seen these guys. I know these guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that those individuals that I'm talking about are bad. Let me say that now. But I'm just saying, it's a lot of them I don't trust, man. And it's, just like, hey, preachers and politicians, man. Those are some of the most friendliest, untrustworthiest people on the dang on. Appreciate that icebox. People on earth. I don't care what no one says. That's just my opinion. Preachers and politicians are some of the most friendliest, untrustworthy people on this earth, man, because they will lead you to great places sometimes, and sometimes they will tell you your heart away to where you be devastated, to where you like, oh. So hey, it's like the flip of the coin from Two-Face off of Batman. We're all in the same fuck shit. That's the other man pussy. I don't trust none of them, right? Thank you, but no, seriously, thank you, Icebox. Appreciate that. Yeah, man, I did 10 years in the army, man. Shit. So hey, man, that's why I'm gonna throw it off too. That's why a lot of stuff I don't take nothing too tough serious. I laugh at all shits. You see what I'm saying? I have my personality don't let me take a lot of stuff seriously anyway. Hell, I was in firefights, man, in that dang on Fallujah, and was laughing halfway through the fucking firefight and had people fucking cuss me out, asking me what the fuck am I laughing at? I'm like, hey, man, fuck it. Hey, shit, we're gonna die. Might as well have fucking fun type shit. You see what I'm saying? So that's just me. I'm kind of the type of guy, But hey, that's just it's good and bad. I say that much, man. But man, back to the football aspect of it, man. Like I say, man, NFL. Let me say this about the NFL. NFL is trash. Man, I know that's the game that we all grew up to love. If you played the game of fucking football, I don't care what level of fucking football you wanted to play in the NFL. Hell, if you got an Xbox or PlayStation or some shit like that and you bought Madden, you probably more than likely created yourself and put it on your fucking favorite team type shit. Just being honest. See what I'm saying? So, but the NFL now, man, it's not the same as the NFL when our dads grew up, and our moms and our uncles and aunties grew up, and it damn sure ain't the same from when we grew up, especially as 80s babies and the 90s babies too. The football was just a little different, man. I miss. I know because of the safety concerns with, where everybody's supposed to be bigger and faster and better and all this and all that shit. I understand. I understand everything they're trying to tell you with the concussions and all this and all that. But at the same time, man, football is a sport to where it's not forced on you. You choose to fucking play that game. And if you make it to the professional level, you choose to play professional football. You know the risk and the rewards that come with it. You're taking the risk because of the rewards. See what I'm saying? So it's like, what the fuck, man? It's kind of, and they making the game to where a lot of diehard football fans was like, man, I don't want to watch this shit no more, man. I'd rather watch some damn college. And you see the college game is starting to build up more and more and more. And I know it's a lot of reasons why college football is starting to build up more and more and more now. Because for a couple years, a lot of fan bases was like, forget college football, because they knew they weren't gonna win, because they knew they had to go up against that machine in the dynasty of the Empire in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. But what I'm saying, a lot of fan bases they got off of it, and but a lot of people are coming back. What I'm saying? That's one thing I can say about Coach Sanders and Coach Deion Sanders and what he's doing out there in Colorado. That's something I do love about it, because he's bringing people to the sport of college football. Like I say, man, they ain't paying no attention to that shit, because the NFL, for whatever reasons, a lot of the political side has turned a lot of people away from the NFL and has made people just, be like, man, fuck the NFL, man. It's too dang on scripted, too Hollywoodish. See what I'm saying? At least, goddamn, what a catch. Damn, man. Then you got sorry ass Carolina and Atlanta playing. How the fuck do you lose to fucking Carolina? I don't care if it's fucking raining or not. You got Bijan Robinson in your backfield and you lose to goddamn on Carolina, a 1-win team. I wasn't a Bryce Young fan. You can go back to last year, to all my lives and all the time we played last year. I couldn't stand Bryce Young. I cussed him out so many times. I'm glad he's gone. But you fucking the damn Falcons, man. And I picked y'all sorry ass to beat them, because they won one fucking game this year. But hey, it is what it is, man. But yeah, man, it's like like I said, man, the quality of the NFL, man, it's so boring. It's like, if it's not a couple teams, I'm not watching them. And that's just all honesty. If it's not a couple teams, I'm not watching this shit, because for one thing, I'm tired of the damn the major media outlets pushing these same damn sorry ass teams on us. I'm tired of seeing the fucking Giants. I'm tired of seeing the Jets. No disrespect to the people that root for those teams, but at the same time, them teams are sorry as fuck. Why are they on TV? I'm tired of seeing the Chargers. Why the fuck they on TV? Them people sorry as fuck. Bruh. And then when they do show the same teams, they show the same team, Kansas City, over and over and over and over again. They keep showing the motherfuckers, man, over and over again, man. And y'all remember Blitz football? I played it in the arcade. Hell yeah, take my ball. All that shit was live as fuck. That's like losing to New England. It was, man, but for real, it's man, I'm tired of seeing those teams, man. So where, okay, when you got a hot up and coming Detroit Lions team, push them. Get some, because Detroit, they've been like the Browns for a long time. They've been dastardly sorry and sucking, and now they acting like they're good. When you got a team like Jacksonville, even though Jacksonville's on TV tonight, push them more. Man, get these sorry. Yeah, I know the big market teams is going to run the media. I understand the money side. I do understand the money. Yeah, it's a defensive game, Jeff. That it is. Lack of development, terrible coaching, and marketing towards non-football fans are killing the NFL. Fantasy football makes people think mid-ass players are good because of that. Yes, now that's something I do agree with you with. Man, this fantasy aspect of football has taken, and the fantasy and the quote unquote analytics of football has taken taking away some of the sting and some of the fucking thing. Belichick got fired. Are you serious? I man, I'm that'd be wow. I did that. It hasn't came across the screen yet. Wow. And see, I'm not watching the game. I'm watching the NFL game day highlights. So I'm like, wow. Let me find wow. Hey man, they said he was gonna get fired. He needed to be fired. You see what I'm saying? Mr. Chicago Bears with the fridge. And then was some fun games. Them was some fun days back then. I'm gonna say this, even though my Browns was they've all man when in the 80s when we had Webster Slaughter at wide receiver and Bernie Kosar, Ernest Biner, all them guys when I was little, man. Even though we didn't win shit, we was constantly good and it was fun. Man, the Broncos with John Elway and they did the damn drive. John Elway made me cry when I was little. That's why I hated him the most. That's why I can't stand him now because he made me freaking cry when I was little because of that shit. And then we had the fucking fumble. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of things that had happened to my damn Browns. But anyway, man, I miss Chicago being good. See what I'm saying? That's just like even in college football, man. I miss Nebraska being good. No lie, y'all. I was happy that Florida State had a good season this year. Salute to them. I am happy because I like for their fan base to be, what's the word, rejuvenated? Yeah, use that word. Rejuvenated into bringing them back into college football. Man, we need Nebraska being good. Hell, I don't care if the Baylor be good. Baylor had a cool little 3, 4, 5 year run with RG3 up until the coach got canned because of all the shit that was going off the field. But you know what I'm saying? I want UCLA and USC to be good. I want all these programs. If you're a Power 5 program and you're not Indiana, Vanderbilt, Illinois, or some shit like that, hell, I want you to be good. Honestly, y'all, I want Syracuse to get good because Syracuse was put out Ernie Davis and all them when they was young. Syracuse was good with Donovan McFucking-Nabb type shit. See what I'm saying? For 4 fucking years, you like, damn, Syracuse is good. See what I'm saying? So I wish some of them teams will turn around. I miss the Niners with Joe connecting with Rice. Yes. Oh man. And like I said, man, I just even with the Indianapolis Colts, just think about when Khaki Pants Jim Harbaugh was the coach. I mean, was the quarterback, and he was feisty, and they was winning games. And then when Peyton Manning came in, they was winning games. So I'm saying the Colts being good, I miss them teams being good. I'm not. I know I'm just a, and then but times hasn't passed when it comes to certain franchises, like the Steelers. No matter what, you can guarantee the Steelers would not have a losing fucking record. I don't care who their fucking coach is. Mike Tomlin is it's just the Steelers. They've never really fallen off on hard terms. They just fell off onto mediocre terms, but not all the way off. Same with the NBA. Took the physicality out of it, giving player time management, games off, eliminating the big man in pain. Yeah, man, it's hard for me. I'm gonna tell you, Van, it's hard for me to watch an NBA game now. I can't stand run up, down, shoot three. 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 That's all it is. You might get a crossover here and there. Man, they done took out the crossovers. I miss people fire. Man, you know, you might have 1 or 2 here and there. But man, it wasn't like how it used to be. So I'm saying, salute what's happening with Pacino, man. Much respect, man. Hey man, yeah, you hey man, are you saying go Michigan because you're a Big Ten guy? Or you saying fuck Michigan, let's go roll? I know you're gonna say roll Tide. So would you say go Alabama? You see what I'm saying? Wisconsin made Barkley household name. He had the offense. Same, I barely watch the NBA anymore. And I used to love it. Yes, man. I used to love the NBA, man. Like seriously, man. Especially like, well, okay, just think about it. With Christmas coming up, man, you used to unwrap your toys and play with your toys, go outside and do da 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 da, and then you hurried up in the house and watch basketball. See what I'm saying? You watch NBA on Christmas. See what I'm saying? And then you remember the time where they had different jerseys for Christmas and all that stuff. NFL crap like music today. Facts. Of course, I'm not a fan of the conference. I'm just a book out there. Hey, man, what's happening with the trip? Salute to you, little bro. Hey, but y'all enjoy the win. Oh man, we finna humble the shit out there. We finna, man. Khaki Pants gonna shit in them damn pants. He gonna shit and piss and diarrhea. He gonna do the number 3 in his khakis. Come what it is, January 1st in the granddaddy of them all in the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California. Oh yeah, we gonna make Khaki Pants. I'm talking about all way. I'm talking about all the way number 3 on himself. Y'all know what the number 3 is. Yeah, y'all don't act like y'all don't know what the number 3 is. That's the diarrhea. Y'all don't act like you know the number 1 is the piss, the number 2 is the shit, the number 3 is the damn diarrhea. Yeah, hey, cuz, hey, look, there's hey, them Cowgirl fans is on the Trill Pill is the only Cowgirl fan that has showed his face. Michigan by 3. What the fuck is wrong with your ugly ass? Damn, man, I'm saluting you. I'm giving you credit that you showed your face. You see what I'm saying? Yes, they want to show your face, but man, at least you showed your face. But you come in this motherfucker talking that stupid shit talking about Michigan. What's happening with it, Pacino?
Your audio a little choppy. What's going down, boss?
Hey man, I'm just cooling, brother.
Hey man, you know it ain't nothing but much respect to you. See, one thing I give you credit for, bro, you stand on your team no matter win or lose, but you ain't no blind fanatic. Like you could be honest about it. Like from the beginning of this season, I kept saying, bro, I know what games we're gonna win or lose. So you bet wisely because you ain't in there betting just to lose money. You in the bet, you bet to win money. You know what I'm saying? Like people that I know that just be, I don't understand those type of fans. Like it ain't nothing wrong with saying I'm not happy with, because we get spoiled. You know, like you expect to win, like you know what you do, so you expect to win. That's a fan, but
Right.
you objective. Like you know, dang, this person ain't. I'm not proud of. I didn't like that quarterback. Remember, I even had a problem with CJ. And remember when you had a whole talk? He was like, "Yeah, bro, you still
Right.
on what?" Because I be
Yeah, I
honest
remember
about my
'cause you
team.
look you didn't like CJ and I ain't like Bryce.
Yeah, bro, I didn't like CJ because I knew it because at that time when I feel like nigga, when them college players come, they come to your school, don't mess up the school because you worried about your pro career after. I mean, it's okay to worry about it, but get insurance for that. You're supposed to leave it all on the line while you at that school, or if not, while you playing.
Right.
Like when CJ do run, like I kept telling people, bro, it ain't that CJ can't run. When CJ made that statement and said, what I'm gonna run for when we got running backs, and I said, oh, okay, I see what, but I'm not shocked of the type of quarterback he in the league because that's what he planned on doing. But as an Ohio State fan, I'm proud of him doing that, but I'm pissed at him too, bro, because
You want
we
to
could have.
go all out type shit. You
You
ain't want to
knew
pull
he
no
wasn't
Cam
going all
Newton.
out. Like, come
Yeah.
on, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
you want to pull no Cam.
so I mean, it's selfish and do whatever. I do understand it, but I come from that where people put it all on the line, like for your team, and you do what's necessary, and that's cool. But I knew that wasn't it. But when it came to Buddy, I said, oh yeah, this ain't it. Like this, not only is dude not, he need these receivers. Like, bro, you see CJ without certain receivers, he what he doing in the league right now, I am not shocked, bro. Like that's what he was throwing the pro receivers the whole time he was playing.
Facts. That's facts. I can't unfact you on that one. He was throwing a fucking pro receivers every day. Every what, 2 years he was a starter of that motherfucker. That's big facts. Shit.
And
He
then
would
I'm like,
criticize him or win or
then when
lose.
I'm like,
Same
Ohio
way. I
State
love
wasted
him.
2 years of having, we lose a receiver. Like it seemed like every time the first game we lose a receiver but the quarter we put out, look what they doing. I'm not shocked, and nobody should be shocked that on like the past 10 years, either on the offensive side of the ball or the defensive, Ohio State will put like a rookie of the year on one side of the ball because what they come from. But I don't like
Yeah.
our coach. I don't like a lot of stuff that be going
You
because
don't
I feel
like
like they
that
leave
day,
a
man?
lot. Huh?
Why you don't like that day?
Because I see that he don't. When we had Meyer, one thing about Meyer, say we down in the first half, I knew that second half the adjustments was going to change. And it was going to be totally different. It was a game of two halves.
Right.
They don't do that. Like if you're gonna have a dude that really can't throw like that, but we got these receivers we got, we shouldn't be pounding the ball with that line we got, like work to do strengths, but we had the best receiving core like the past 2, 3, 4 years in a row. And these people we didn't take advantage of it. Like when we had Ezekiel, it was cool. We won the championship, get with it, the third string, but dude had an arm, but we had players then that was doing their thing, but we ain't got Ezekiel back there no more.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
They play to your strengths.
Right. I see. They know, and now I can't say this year y'all didn't. This year y'all kind of wasted Maserati, bro. Y'all ain't gonna lie.
But last year he put it on the line, but I felt like CJ wasted a season. Like that last drive we had against Georgia, bro. If that was Meyer or Tressel, it would have been wait on a 52-yard kicker on a kick, because that's what dude. It wouldn't have been that.
Let me ask you a question. All right, because you just brought up a name. You just brought up Tressel, Jim Tressel. Okay, Coach Tressel. Yep. Man, why Coach Tressel don't get the recognition that he deserved for being a good coach that he was, man? All honesty.
He did, but what he did was, this is where the tide changed. We was all for him, like we was all in. But when we watched what he did, the way he rolled Claret and used him up and then just tossed it like it was all his, I lost all respect for him. Like what he did as a coach, bro, that he was like that Gruden, like he had that dog in him, like he was that. But they was a package. They came for the same thing. Claret was our run, but when it got down to it, you see how he abandoned him and played him like, bro, I knew Claret. Like I felt like he abandoned him. And I said, man, you ride with him, bro.
Right.
Remember when his people died when they was out of the thing and you ain't let him come home? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like you can't.
Right. I know exactly what you're talking about. Right.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like that's what I was like. See, Meyer, Urban was the type. Urban was the totally opposite, but it was what we needed at that time, because Urban didn't care if you was a serial killer. He didn't care what you.
Well, what you did, long as you
bro.
Right, we finna play some football. Who fuck what you do off this field?
Football, and that's the mind state that everybody got to have, because everybody was doing that. Like if you look at what we got, what our problem was, bro, having a car, man, or y'all sold y'all gold pants for tattoos, bro. Let's be serious.
Right. They got fucked over before the NIL deals got dang on. Just think about that shit.
Everybody was doing what everybody was doing. Like, and I said, man, we catching a bad rap, but you got to understand, it's only certain teams. Like y'all team, that's why I respect y'all team, our team. Everybody can't say they who through history, whatever. I only look at 2 programs, and I said, y'all, I'm not going to cheer for those. I'm not a fan of the Big Ten Conference, man. I'm the Ohio State fan.
Say fuck the conference,
bro. Fuck that conference, man.
Illinois,
that's that weak mind frame. That's that weak behavior. Like your ass ain't gonna never choose. You gonna never cheer for Auburn or none of that shit, man. It's either roll Tide 100% the way you roll, bro, or it's nothing. Like I don't give a fuck what happened to any of them teams that's from the conference when they go to these games. Whoop shit down their legs. Like I'm consistent with it. Fuck them.
I'm gonna tell you like this. This is all honesty. If it's the national championship game like last year, Georgia, I was more like, okay, bring it home, bring it down south, keep it in the south, keep it down here, keep it. You see what I'm saying? Don't send that shit. Don't let that shit go nowhere. But if it's like Georgia, let's just say Georgia and Miami would have played the national championship game, bro, I probably would just watched it and be like, I don't give a fuck who win that bitch. I don't care. My team ain't in that motherfucker.
I can respect that because that's your honesty. But see, my mind frame about the whole thing was, me and you both knew, bro, that was the national championship game, Georgia versus Ohio State. That was the national championship game.
Hey, everybody said that this year, that Georgia and Alabama SEC championship game was the real deal. Goddamn on national championship
game. I agree. Because I'm gonna say this, bro. This how you know that shit politics, man. And I hate it when it comes to it. You honest enough that you know you gonna call it how you see it, and people say, well, it shouldn't come down to one play. It might not just be one play, but it could be a series of plays. Like the shit with Clemson when dude, that was a scoop fumble for us to do what we do, and how they played. It's like you being a fan, you like, bro, y'all just robbed Ohio State of that. Like, you want to play the best. And if you really want to play the best for them in the past 10 years or so, bro, that's Alabama Ohio State, Cat.
Right, I'm finna say ain't been number about 2-3 programs.
Only 2 programs. The ones that Clemson did get in, it's because they was trying to pump this dude with this molded up, the great white hype and all that shit. Like, they was trying to do that, but we was legit getting robbed. I know you want to play the best. And, bro, that's Ohio State to Auburn. I mean, Ohio State to Alabama. I don't care what anybody else doing. I know, nigga, when they let y'all in, I said, bro, look at this. When Florida State is undefeated, they're supposed to be a Power 5. How do y'all justify that by saying because their quarterback injured? Didn't we win the national championship when we beat y'all with our third string?
But at the same time, y'all third string was better than the motherfucking third string. I'm gonna tell you like this. Last year, that Georgia thumping on TCU fucked over.
But we knew that was gonna happen, though, bro. Be honest.
Okay, but see, look, they was like, okay, we don't want that shit again. We don't want fucking Michigan playing Florida State with their fucking second string backup. They couldn't even barely beat Louisville, and Louisville just got their beat shit in Kentucky, bro. Yeah.
But you gotta have consistency, though. If you say this is what we going off of, right? It ain't nobody on this planet that can't say, even with that gump quarterback that we had, bro, the injuries, like what y'all remember when y'all first started and y'all had that loss, everybody like, oh, that's bad. Y'all was having close games. That made y'all a better team, bro.
Right.
It's adversity. You feel what I'm saying? It's adversity, but it's certain teams that even with one loss, you can't exclude. And I feel like Alabama is that team and Ohio State is that team, even with one loss. How you gonna have any type of BCS or college playoff without them two?
So let me ask you this. So all right. So who you would have left off if you would have kept Alabama and you'd have kept you had to keep Michigan. So you'd have had to drop Texas or Washington. Who you'd have dropped, Texas or Washington?
And you could have picked it's a coin flip, whatever one you felt like. For first off, Texas, bruh, we know. Look, man. They got one loss too, right?
Right.
So if Texas got one loss, Florida State got 0, Ohio State got one loss, Alabama got one loss. Out of them teams, how can you include Alabama and not include Ohio State? Like, you can't. I don't care about Washington, bro. Who Washington really play?
Hey, that's true. That is true. Now that is true because that motherfucking Pac-12 conference this year was over fucking rated, but they kept hyping that shit up.
But they always are. They always are. Like,
yeah,
bro, we are the SEC in the Big Ten, bro. The Denver took we called the Big Ten and we got them at 22 teams, bro. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, y'all got them. Yeah, what y'all gonna have 18 teams next year, some shit like that.
When the last time we've been to Big Ten? Like, what, 20 years ago?
Yeah, 90s.
You feel me? Like, bro, we literally go coast to coast. Like, we got
now y'all do.
But I'm saying that's the process. But we literally go coast to coast because everything is sucking everything in. But some people, how can you include Washington? Is the Pac-12 better than the ACC?
They kind of, I don't know. That's they kind of.
ACC got Clemson, right?
They got Clemson. They got Clemson, Florida State, Miami.
So, what Washington got?
They got USC, which was trash this year, and they ain't been shit since Pete Carroll left and Reggie Bush left.
That's my Reggie Bush most exciting player, bro. That motherfucker was, bro. That was
he was top 5 exciting players.
He was a cheat code in college, bro.
Yes. Bro. They got for real. It's really nothing but Washington and Oregon. See what I'm saying? And Utah, Utah. That's it.
Hey, Coach, dude, remember when me and you cried laughing? We said these motherfuckers got a 28-year-old quarterback that ain't graduated and nothing.
Oh yeah, you talking about with Georgia and Stetson Bennett. Yeah. That motherfucker was
28 years old and graduated.
That man went to a Hold on. Time out. How you go at the University of Georgia for a full year, leave the University of Georgia, go to a JUCO, and still don't have an associate's degree?
Bro, you Van Wilder.
Hey,
and still got
Pac-12 is
outplayed.
better. Okay, Trill.
You hear me?
Oh, hold on. Let me ask Trill. Hold on. Let me ask it. Trill, tell me. I'm asking you for this year alone. Tell me how in your opinion, you know what I'm saying, in the chat, how can you say the Pac-12 is better than the ACC? Just your opinion on the conference for this year. Right, Oregon State was decent. They were decent, but
But how did
when
Ohio
they
State get
played, when
mopped
they
up?
played
Who did we
somebody
get
who
mopped up by?
but shit, but so I'm saying when Oregon State played somebody, what they fuck, they lost.
No, Trillville said Ohio State got mopped up. Who did we get mopped up by?
Yeah, oh, that Chris Winky. Hey, he talking about Michigan. That's the only team y'all
We
lost to.
didn't get mopped up.
No, yeah. Man, I gotta fucking lose to them motherfuckers. Man, they now I'm tell you like this. This
That's
just
what
all
I'm saying, bro. Look,
man,
bro. Let me,
that's coaching.
coach.
That's
This
coaching.
this
That's
is sports,
coaching.
so we can talk sports, right? You know I'm honest about everything. Coach, when you in college, you know to complete a catch, you got to go all the way through with it, right?
Yeah.
Even in the end zone, coach, right?
Yeah, he supposed to.
So if you don't have control over as you crossing over the goal line, if the
He
defender
talking about that.
is 50-50, right?
It was a bang bang play. I know what play you talking. I remember what
But
play you
even
talking
if
about.
it's bang bang, look, coach, even if it's bang bang, you do know they could slow that shit down, and we know the rules of this, right?
Right, right, exactly. I feel you. I feel you. I hear your argument. I feel you on that
So
one.
so if the shit wasn't a touchdown because he didn't have control of it crossing the goal line, if the defender end up with it, ain't that an interception?
And see, that's what with that when I saw the play happen when it happened, and I'm looking at that shit. I was like, cause I called it pick. I was like, man, I called that shit a pick because I was like, man, bro, when the cornerback was on his back, if I'm not mistaken, and he pulled before the receiver was down. So see, he came up with the ball. To me, that's possession cornerback.
Thank you,
I
sir. That's
honestly
all I'm
thought that.
saying. I don't do the extras. I don't do the weird and do. We just go off what we watching and what we seeing. But that's momentum shift. Things change. But and I'm watching. I give it to them. They won, but I know this team. It ain't. When I say that, like with Day, but we got to that quarterback, bro. Wasn't when we even with y'all that had different quarterbacks. Might not be your what you expect, like from Ballard, Alabama, do what you do. But one thing I love about Alabama, y'all players. When you commit to Alabama, bro, you are committing to you know what's going on. You're gonna wait your turn. You're gonna get better
Right.
at your motherfucking craft, and that's how you go into the NFL.
Facts. Facts.
I respect that. That's how y'all. That's why y'all dominating. People don't get it because they don't want to give y'all credit because they can't just be honest. Y'all win because they working as a goal. They don't mind sitting behind somebody that's above them that's making them better. Ain't no people leaving after freshman year going to do. Bro, one of the best games I ever seen at receiver is when y'all. What was that, Smith, bro? That shit. Did you see what he did to us in that game, bro? It was like watching Madden, like on all his. I give respect where respect is due. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I'm an honest person, bro. Watching that game, this cat, bro, was
Yeah, he
every
switched
time
cheese
you
the
look
shit
up,
out
it's a
y'all DB.
40-yard chunk. Is he, bro? He was out there like he was turned up, and everybody was turned down. Like I gotta respect that. I can't complain about that. That run we went on with our third string, bro. Ezekiel was on something on a
Oh yeah,
totally different level, bro.
he put the whole fucking he put everything. I'm talking about the whole fucking university, not just the team. He put the whole fucking Columbus, the whole everything on his
Bruh, the
fucking
whole nation, the whole nation.
championship. Right.
And bro, y'all
I
was
can't lie
fighting.
about that.
Bro, y'all was fighting. It was him. Like it was him. He was like, look, bro, what he had? He had 230 against Wisconsin, 240 against Alabama, 250 against Oregon.
Yeah. And see, that's what got man. That man, you ran for 200 on Bama that year. That year, bro. You ran
When y'all was fighting, bro. Like nigga, y'all was up. Remember, y'all was doing y'all
bro,
thing.
that was a good ass game. I remember that. That was a
Bro,
good
that was
ass
one of the
fucking
best
game.
games I watched. It reminded me of the Texas USC game. People
But
doing
you
what
want me
they
to tell you
doing.
something? Want me to tell you the craziest thing, man? The semifinals since the Final Four shit been started, man, the semifinals games has honestly been better than the fucking championship game. If you just look back at that shit,
You're right. You're right.
that year y'all beat us and won the championship. That game we played y'all was more exciting than the game y'all won. Last year, I'll give y'all that last year. That shit was more exciting with Georgia and what's the name than the championship game. See what I'm saying? It just I don't know why the national sometimes that should just be a dud. You like,
But
man,
now
okay.
it's when you play some, because you got to think, man. When you got programs, see, one thing about y'all, when you used to, it's like even like with LeBron, when you used to the work you got to put in, that break in between when the season end all the way to when you got the bowl games you play in January 8th, it
Oh,
takes
that's too much.
discipline and people dialed in that ain't partying all for them 40 days. It's people that's still in that gym, that's working, that got to go. They know what they're doing. And that's why I respect what y'all do. I would have rather played y'all, but I don't think we might have beat y'all in the national challenge. That order it was in gave us the reason why we beat Oregon. They wasn't. We was
Right.
gonna whoop.
Y'all
I
was
already knew
hot.
what
Y'all
it
came
was.
off. I agree with you. Y'all came
We
off
had to
that.
play
Yeah.
y'all. We had to play y'all first to get cardio that confidence. And then when it came to Oregon, like, oh yeah, we about to whoop them. We just fought Alabama, nigga. Like, we ain't worried about Oregon, bro. This is a walkthrough. Like, that's how
Y'all
I
made
look at
fun
it.
of TCU, but they beat Michigan in the first round. Michigan was the real pretenders. Yeah, you heard about that though, man. They did upset Michigan last year in the first round, and then went to goddamn Georgia and got embarrassed at that. That was like a varsity versus a high school. I mean, varsity versus JV at that motherfucker, bro. This shit was
Hey,
embarrassing.
when I was upset, bro, and I was pissed, and I thought that this should happen. Remember that year Michigan and Ohio State was 1-2, and it came down to Troy. We won like it was like 50. What was it, like 52 to 49 or some crazy ass shit. We was 1-2, both undefeated going in.
Yeah,
Bro, that should have been them making a statement saying, "Oh, we're gonna run this back." You know, if you play certain teams, like if you and Georgia play each other, you already know what that's gonna be. That's gonna be record.
a
But if y'all
classic.
play again for all on the line, it's gonna double the numbers that it did the original time when it blew shit out the thing, because it's like the grudge match. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
But they don't want that. They don't. But I'm gonna tell you, we fucked that up. We fucked everybody up. Alabama and LSU fucked that up. A year we got dang on play and LSU beat us in the quote unquote game of the century. And you know what I'm saying? They was like, oh, them the best two teams. And Alabama didn't even play for the SEC championship game, but they was like, man, they couldn't nobody beat them. You know what I'm saying? So it that kind of started the downfall of that shit right there. See what I'm saying? But
it
at the
did.
same time,
It
I
did.
mean, yeah, but if the two best teams in the fucking night, I don't care what it is. Honestly, if Florida State and Clemson are the best teams in the fucking nation that year, and got they
Just
gonna
let
play,
it just
let them
let it be.
fucking it is
Just
what
let
it
it
is,
be.
right? Just
Just
let it
let it
be,
be. But see,
right?
that's why I say I don't like the politics behind it. Because when they did that, what they did, and Ohio State came in, it's because everybody know. I know no matter what Alabama looked like during the whatever, I'll take a 2-loss Alabama over an undefeated team, depending on who that team is, going to give it all what we watched and who they playing, because we know what's going to happen. We all knew TCU was going to get smacked. Like, we knew, bruh, if they'd have played them first round, you wouldn't have seen that Georgia team. Like, when I said we was watching the Ohio State game, leave it on the
That
field.
nigga's a homo boy. That nigga Trill Pill is a homo boy. He that nigga that just can't. Hey man, I love you, little bro, but he one of them dudes. You just can't. He hard to give credit where credit is due. But golly, he just can't stand Alabama. But it's all right. I understand. I don't like Texas either, or the damn Dallas Cowboy. But I at
Bro,
least give y'all
I
credit.
don't like no other college team, but I can still be honest about what I see. And if anybody paying attention, bro, Ohio State and Alabama, I would watch Ohio State and Alabama, nigga, every week of the season, nigga, if I could.
Hey man, I do watch him. Shit,
No,
one
I'm
of the
saying
two.
against each other.
Oh yeah, hey, because but see, all right, but okay. Now if you put that in this,
Yeah,
that'd be tough. Yeah,
yeah,
that'd be tough.
yeah. I
Okay,
will
man,
watch
let me say
that
this. Now, hold on,
every.
let me say this. Let me say this. If you bring Bama, Georgia, Ohio State, and and do a pick 'em of whoever is the best out of the best every year, that's basically damn near what we get every fucking year. Honestly,
Nah,
see what I'm
nah, bro.
saying?
Georgia ain't. in our. Come on, bro. Even with the
Shit,
two.
no, I'm not finna let you do Georgia like that. No, bro,
look, bro.
no.
Georgia just got hot, man. I put Georgia with Michigan, man. You got two, and then you got the others, man. And when I say that, I don't care what team come on that field, whether they freshmen, no matter what's going on. Georgia and Alabama ain't on the same level, bro. Alabama, who been carrying the weight, man, for like 20 years. Like, who been carrying the weight? The SEC, bro, ain't Georgia and all. Y'all got them teams, but that's Alabama's conference.
Oh yeah, it's the SEC. It's the Alabama Invitational. Yeah, every year,
That's what I'm
every once in
saying.
a while, somebody else might win it. Every once in
Yeah,
a
but if you
while,
look at the
but
Big
majority
Ten,
of the time,
but if you look at the Big Ten is Ohio State's Invitational.
yeah. No, I'm true. I can't wait till fucking Texas come over here and play some fucking football every week. See, that's the thing about, man. I'm gonna tell you, this is just my honest opinion. But when it comes to Texas, man, it's gonna be different for y'all coming over here to the SEC when you got the real deal. You're gonna have to play against Mississippi State. See, they ain't have to play against Kansas for real into these last 2-3 years. Baylor been trash for real. See what I'm saying? Who else? Texas Tech been
That's
on a little thorn. No, I'm just saying, man. Fucking Iowa State, bro. Come on, man. Let's be for real,
Can I explain
man.
something to people, expound on what I was saying earlier? See, y'all, when I said I love y'all tradition and how y'all program go, and I said people set and wait their turn, right?
Right.
You ain't got to worry about your starting quarterback or your starting running back leaving to go to. You understand? Like, people gonna set and wait, right?
Oh yeah,
With Ohio
the
State,
only motherfucker leaving us is them bottom feeding third string
you feel me,
motherfuckers.
bro? And barely then. Motherfuckers are waiting graduated seniors, right? At
Right.
Ohio State, Joe Burrow couldn't see the field, but then went down to LSU. It was because look what was above him. You feel me? Like Justin Fields came from Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look
True.
at it, even like with yours, bro, CJ would have said and been our quarterback now if yours would have. You know, I was pro yours. I didn't like Stroud. I'm like, look, put yours in that motherfucker. That nigga with that mullet, put him in there.
I don't know why you like the noodle arm motherfuckers.
Bro, ain't Texas in that motherfucker now in the playoffs now?
Yeah, they is, but that noodle arm motherfucker there.
But
His broken
who
glass
took him?
built ass.
Even with Burrows. Burrows didn't have no argument to be a starter with the people that was ahead of him.
I mean, but you know, he just had some established talent in front of him. He had to lead. That's just like your boy that came to Bama, man.
But
Wow,
y'all don't do that. Alabama don't have that. Alabama don't have that. That's not y'all tradition. They wait.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Because I mean, if you look at it like that, I see what you're saying. The only
Ohio
one that
State,
left,
bro, every year, if a motherfucker don't start, you could have the number one pick in front of you, and these motherfuckers like they can't wait till that number one pick league.
right?
You see what I'm saying? Like Joe Burrows, the only one besides y'all than Georgia when they got hot, but LSU won it with a motherfucker that couldn't see the field at Ohio State. Then you look at motherfucking yours. Yours couldn't wait behind motherfucking. I'm not waiting on CJ Stroud, bro. He's like, I'm gone. Now
Yeah,
Texas
he's
in
gonna
that motherfucking Ohio State on the house while we got this shitty ass quarterback. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
right.
yours was our man. CJ didn't have
Y'all
no choice, bro.
Y'all so finna buy y'all a new one though.
Huh?
Y'all finna buy y'all a new one. They saying that y'all gonna get the boy from Washington State. Y'all y'all in the running to get the get that kid Cam Ward. I don't know about that shit. He's good, but at the same time, man, if you watch Washington State, everybody gonna put the blame on the defense. Everybody gonna say, well, the defense try.
Remember
But
they were saying we supposed to get Buddy too. Like, we got that clean host kid, and then we got Aaron Nolan coming in too.
right, and that's what I'm saying, man. I like boy, thank you. Aaron Nolan is that, but I like that little dude. Like, seriously,
But look,
I like that.
If you set him with the money being involved now, what if he leave? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what people don't get about Ohio State. Alabama and Ohio State put people in the league. Like, nigga, this.
Okay, but are you gonna start a true freshman next year at quarterback?
Why not if you're gonna lose him? Why not if you're gonna lose him?
That's tough. That's tough. That's
But you
tough.
got to keep up with the times. If you know you're gonna lose them, what's the use of them coming to the school if you ain't gonna ever play?
Right.
And then go somewhere else and win a national championship while we ain't got no quarterback.
Cam got a lot of flaws in this game. Urban, talented, but he plays hero ball too much. He ain't a good fit at Ohio State.
No,
See,
I need a motherfucker to play hero ball.
but see, what I'm saying, man, like you just got the real deal. Fuck the highlights. Like real deal, go watch this motherfucker when they play goddamn on Oregon. Go watch this motherfucker when they play goddamn on Utah. You like, man, I don't know if I want this kid at my quarterback. See what I'm saying? To pay
Hey
that much,
man,
to pay that
Coach
much money.
Dude,
Now
look
see,
at the
this
receivers
is
we
the
had,
pay.
Coach Dude. Coach Dude, look at the receivers we had the past 4 years, from Olave to Nick Nigba to motherfucking Harrison to goddamn, bro, all of them. Like, look at the receivers we had, bro. We had like probably the top, arguably 5 or 6 of the top 10 receivers in the last 4 years in college football.
Yeah, y'all got the title right now. I give y'all the title of the wide receiver you at this moment because of
So
the draft. Yeah.
any quarterback would have loved that, bro. Remember the one or one dude that left and went to Alabama, nigga? He replaced Smith and was killing shit.
Right, Williams. Right, right, yeah, right.
You see what I'm
And
saying? Like, bro, so to waste all these receivers
he didn't see
over
the
a
field at
quarterback,
all.
man, we done left so many national championships or at least potentials on the board, man, just by not having. You lose, bro. You line up
But what
four
I'm
of the
telling you,
best.
man, I just it's just something about him, man, that he talented as fuck. He good as hell. Don't get me wrong, bro. But it's just something about him to where if I'm gonna pay that much for somebody, I want a better product for to pay for well how they paying players now in college. See what I'm saying? You finna pay that kid $2, $3, $4 million, and I don't want you to be throwing 3, 4 interceptions, god dang on every 2, 3 games type shit. You see what I'm saying?
But look, tell me if you disagree with this too. Like when a team, like when you say like them paying, right? Well, didn't your team say they wasn't doing none of that? If you come to Alabama, you got to be an Alabama kid. Like you got to be fuck
Nah, we
the
paying.
Neil.
No. We Nick was he didn't agree with it, but he wasn't like okay, fuck it, I'm not gonna do it. Cause when they first let the kids get the NIL deals, Bryce Young was the first $1 million quarterback. He was the first $1 million quarterback. Bryce Young set the standard and the price
I
for
thought the
what
first $1 million
CJ
one
got.
was yours. I thought yours because remember he got it in high school.
But see, I'm talking about for a starting quarterback in college. He was the first $1 million quarterback. He set the standard for what CJ got for in his NIL deal. See what I'm saying? Bryce
But
set the
remember,
standard,
yours got a Neil deal before he was even starting.
but you gotta look at it with the Heisman Trophy and all that stuff. See what I'm saying? That's why I said Bryce he set the standard. I'm not saying that he got the riches. He set the standard to where everybody else can say, okay, Bryce got this, so let me get this. See what I'm saying? Like CJ actually made more money than Bryce last
But
year.
if you get
See
but
what
if you
I'm
get
saying?
paid, shouldn't you be more patient if you already getting paid? Like that's what I'll be looking at. Like if you already getting the money and you ain't starting, be patient.
Right. But see, okay, but you can't. Okay, you gotta look at it like this though. I understand the patience. I agree with you on that. But you go, okay. Let me play devil advocate with you. Even when it comes to that, with how these young men is getting that monies, we don't know what's in their contracts to where it might be stipulations on, hey son, in 2 years you got to be playing, or I'm taking my monies back. So I'm saying, so that puts into the mode of, hey, my mama, my dad, and my grandmama, somebody, we living off this money now. I need to transfer from Ohio State to Texas, or from Alabama to Texas A&M, so I can keep my monies going. See what I'm saying? And it's we got to look at it like that too, though. We don't know what's in these contracts and shit like that nowadays, because
Yeah,
man, that's
I look at it from
free
all
agency.
angles. But my thing
Right.
is, if you trust your talent and you know it, we watch players lose their career. Other than that insurance policy they put on because they was a top rank. Like what people don't get is they ain't never been an athlete that been recruited or even know about the game. They just be speaking from fans' point. So when I talk to you, I
Right.
understand you know how shit goes. So that if you know your talent that, and when you get to the league, that's why I said I'm pissed at him, but it's being selfish to CJ. because CJ thought about the long term shit. Like, hey, I'm not
Right.
going to risk because I'm going to be.
The
What
low
y'all
game.
said I gotta be as being a black motherfucker. Remember right before the draft, they was talking about how he wasn't smart enough and fuck this, that.
Yeah,
They was trying to sabotage the shit.
right. Yeah, I remember that. Right.
So being black
He
and being
scored
what
low
you.
on the test and all that shit. Yeah.
So could you imagine, bro, setting away your turn and then everything they told you that you had to do to be taken serious, you did it, put up the numbers, and then they right before the draft, they trying to get you to drop by saying, oh, this motherfucker ain't intelligent, he ain't smart, he ain't. And then when you do get, you still go the same number because motherfuckers knew, but who's sabotaging it? And now you putting up better numbers than anybody they ever seen as being, it worked for you.
As a rookie. Yeah, right. As a rookie, he is doing that. He's making Carolina regret their decision too. Shit.
It should make everybody regret their decision. Like, bro,
Making
because they don't be watching the games. This analytics shit
right.
pissed me the fuck off. Like, dog.
Right. I agree with you on
All
that.
he ever did was this what I'm gonna do, and this was without some of the top receivers. Remember when our top two, when that was Olave and somebody else had set out, and then Harrison played, and then it was against USC, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Rose Bowl when Jackson Nickberg and all them motherfuckers they lit up goddamn what's the name for 500-600 yards and through the air and that really put everybody on the map.
Without your top two receivers that went 1 and 2 in the draft, the NFL draft, you put this up with the third, fourth, and fifth best receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, come on, man. Like, so how do it shock you? And then if it wasn't that fumble at the goal line on that like damn near 90-yard touchdown, that nigga would have threw for damn near 700 yards.
Appreciate your Icebox, man. Much respect, man. Thank you for pulling up, man. I hope you enjoyed the show, man, and all that good stuff, man. Appreciate it.
Salute to him, man. But coach, if dude, remember when who was that? Somebody dropped a touchdown. They fumbled at damn near like the 1 yard line and turned it over, but that would have been another 90 on top of the damn near 6 you threw with your third, fourth, and fifth receiver.
Right. Yeah, you're right. I mean, man, dude was live as fuck, man. I mean, shit, he had a Bentley. You're in
a run for shit though. Like this nigga will not run for shit, and he can't run. This nigga was a top fucking basketball player. Like the nigga, that's what was pissing me off. Like you can.
Hold on, let me say this. I got a different opinion. I think Bryce is good, but the Panthers are a dumpster fire, and he has been out in an impossible situation. No true number one receiver, lack of a run game, team trash. That's true, but okay, now Van, I'm not taking nothing away from that, but at the same time, as a organization, they got a stupid ass owner too. So I think that's what's fucking them up. They have a stupid ass owner, and they need to get a better GM or something. When you trade away DJ Moore, see what I'm saying, for draft capital and all this stuff and all that stuff, you trading away, see what I'm saying, assets. That's on the team fault. See what I'm saying? And when I get it. I like I said, I just ain't no Bryce fan, man. I wasn't no Bryce fan at Bama, so I don't care what he do. And when he went to the NFL, it was like, yeah, I can real deal get at his little bitty ass. You see what I'm saying? He can barely sit over the fucking line of scrimmage. Now I can't say he's in a fucked up situation because whoever's calling plays for him got to understand he's a little bitty motherfucker. Now with his little ass, like they do with Kyler Murray, they get Kyler Murray out the motherfucking pocket and let him so he can goddamn see. The motherfucker can barely see over the line, but see what I'm saying? So where if you can barely see over the line, why is you dropping him back instead of rolling him out? That's fucking.
Thank you, sir. That's what. Hey man, see what the coach do, man. Y'all come through. I'm about to come through more often because when we do this right here, it's no emotions involved, just watching it. But when people say, "Well, if you didn't." That money won a quarterback. Nah, man, we see it with eyes. You ain't have to have played it. That's why a lot of the coaches, you ever notice the greatest players always make horrible coaches because they think everybody like them.
Oh man, we said, listen, man, the guy Icebox, man, on Sundays, man, if you up, man, around about, 12, he kick off at 12. Man, this we was just talking about that earlier today, man. With and Van, man, they got a man. I always post it on my community wall, man. So if you up on Sunday morning, man, please check that shit out with us, man. We were talking
Go ahead
about
and
that
drop his
shit.
link, Coach Stu, and you already know you can hit me. You got my number, hit me, nigga. You know how I go with us.
Yeah,
Like you
man,
call
look,
me.
man, we was talking about that shit earlier about how the best coaches, a lot of them don't be the best players, and how the best players don't turn around and be the best coaches. Man, we was just talking about that shit earlier today. Man, me, Van, and Nick Saban Jr., we was just talking about that shit. What happened with it? Salute to you, big dog. You
But
already know what it
it applied to every walk of life. Like if you look at the billionaires, bro, they don't be the people that with the education, they be high school dropouts because they rebellious and they don't see shit the way people want them to see it. Like, so they think outside the box. And just
right.
because you played it, your talent, your physical ability is what gets you that what
Thank
you
you.
think. Ain't got nothing to do with your mental. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you could see the game and coach the game because since you didn't have that ability, they always tell you it's the X's and O's. It's the
Hey,
basics.
oh, check this out. I got something for you. Even on your level of life, you see what I'm saying? When it comes to the music side of life, just think about it like this: how many real deal successful rappers has been
Oh, you
successful?
just read my mind. You just read my mind. I'm telling you what. I already know
Boy,
what you about to say. You just read my mind.
this successful record label art. You see what I'm saying? That shit don't turn
The
out like that. And
ghostwriters,
it's
because they don't fit, they don't look a certain way, but they write the best songs. They the ones that's behind all these. What you think the people that's out doing, it's the ones that got the real talent, but they don't fit the mold. They don't look a certain way. They don't. Come on, bro.
right,
Come on,
right.
bro.
And see, that's the craziest thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, man, back to with this, like we were talking about with Coach Saban, with Nick Saban. Nick Saban played ball. See what I'm saying? He went to he went to damn what's the name in college and shit like that. But he didn't go to no big ass university. You see what I'm saying? He didn't go to Ohio State. He went to damn Kent State. See what I'm saying? He didn't go to that. And then look at the NFL. Look at the Miami Dolphins. Look at their head coach. Man, that little dude, man, that man ain't playing no motherfucking football. You see what I'm saying? Shit, Kent State. You're right. Look at Eric Spoelstra for the fucking goddamn on the Heat. See what I'm saying? That motherfucker ain't playing no goddamn on football. You see what I'm saying? I mean, no basketball like that. See what I'm saying? But they're successful because they love the game and they see the game and understand the game from a different aspect. See what I'm saying? Whereas in the athletes that think that was successful, like Jordan, shit like that, they weren't successful in the sport because they looking at it from their own
They
lens, like,
actually
oh, I'm the
cheated
greatest.
themselves. They actually cheated
Right.
themselves. Can I expound on it a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead. Build with me. It's all good.
Okay. When we build, that's why I said, man, I'll be back. I'll definitely be there on Sunday morning. This the thing. If you got all the talent in the world, that means you better than already. You got an advantage. So the people that don't, when I say Steve Largent is my favorite wide receiver, people like, why? I said because he didn't have the natural ability, so he had to take it into consideration. I can't overpower them. I can't out jump them. So I gotta
Right.
out X's and O's them and know what's going on. So when you do that in your mind, that make you a better player. If you a person that just got natural talent and you ain't the type of mind frame to where I know I got this talent, so I'm gonna get better with it. It make you it hinder you and make you a worse player because your natural abilities is overriding your lack of other things you know. When you use both of them together, you bring them together and mesh them together, it make you better. And I like players like that. I like players that, oh, I know I'm not this, but I could beat them at this. I can outthink them at this. That's what you
Steve Smith.
want as a coach. That's what you want as a player too. Like, people don't get it, but you got to watch the game and understand a lot of the best that you watch. I wish I could have seen Pistol Pete, bro, in this air. Like, when people say I ain't never seen this before, I seen it. I watched video. Pistol Pete, this motherfucker. I'm like, so what if he was
Oh man, if he
befitted of
would
what
play
he
other guy. Shit, Pistol Pete was a fucking man.
Bruh, this nigga he averaged 54 his sophomore year because you can't play freshman back then in college.
No
And
3-point
he
line.
averaged 54 with no 3-point line.
No
What?
3-point line.
And you a little white boy.
And you shaking everybody. I'm talking about you put crossovers and everything on everybody back then, bro.
Your
You
name is
hitting that.
Pistol Pete.
Right. You hit their ass with them Jason Williams passes back in the 60s on they
You doing what Magic was doing? He a foot taller than you. You doing what Magic was doing, nigga, with no fucking 3-point line, nigga, and you average 54.
and you wasn't Allen Iverson speed. It wasn't like it was
No,
Allen
you was a
Iverson fast.
fucking genius. When I say nigga, Steve Largent, it was Jerry Rice and Steve Largent, and Steve Largent played for the fucking Seattle. He had a duck bill, nigga. Come on, bro. Come
What's
on,
up, man?
bro.
What's
Come on,
going
bro.
on?
Salute, coach, dude. I like this, nigga. I don't know, man. I'm. Let me apologize, bro. I should have been over here a long time ago. But you know, when it comes to this sports, I only watch certain things, bro, because I get tired of it. This in-season tournament, cat, and I watched the man say, "Oh, they should have. We make this money, but they gonna do that. They should have paid." Look, cat, it's during the season. And the best basketball I ever seen this early in the motherfucking season was played, and niggas was, bro, this shit was like playoff ball. Usually this shit start around Christmas.
Right.
Bro, this shit
That's what I
started.
don't watch. I don't watch the NBA. What's going on, man? Talk to us.
Oh man, y'all had good conversation, man. I don't jump in here for a minute.
Salute, man. Because I respect Coach Dude, and we talk. I respect him. Coach Dude be hell
Oh,
sometimes, but I respect him as
wow.
a man. He got low
Oh,
tolerance for
shit.
bullshit.
Wow.
He comes on my show every week on Sundays, man. We
I'll
chop
be
it up.
over there, bro. I'm
Have good
Pacino, man. Nice
conversations.
to meet you, bro.
Hey,
Drop
same to
your
you,
link in
man.
the chat, man. I'll be over there, man. Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, like
Hey,
I
just
know you know
dropped
Ohio
some
State
breaking
fan.
news.
Welcome in the chat, man. Just the same, because we talk real football, man.
Wow. Hey, Jeff, that's big news. Jeff just dropped some big news. USC's Malachi Nelson just entered the transfer portal. Wow.
Oh,
Who did?
Caleb Williams back up, he was supposed to be the future quarterback for USC. He was supposed to take over the reins after Caleb Williams left, but now both of them leaving because Caleb Williams would be a top 5 pick in the NFL draft. So he's leaving, plus the backup leaving. So it's like, goddamn, Lincoln Riley, who you going to get? Lincoln Riley will be
Okay,
going
can
to.
I ask you this though,
Oh,
bro?
no. I know what it is. I already see what it is. I know who going to Texas. I mean, I know who going to USC. Never mind.
Hey, Coach Duke, can I ask you this?
okay.
What's going on?
Let me ask you this. Okay, remember one of my arguments with y'all when I say Alabama don't leave certain shit. So when it comes to the pro players and all that, it got to be a different breed of player to play football. The way we come up, how you live, where you stay down south, but you was up in Cleveland. You know the winners how they go, nigga. It changed shit because in the NFL, a
Right.
less superior team, if they got no dome, you got to play in that minus 32 degree. It changed shit.
Yes, it does. That ball that becomes a brick, the wind becomes hard. If it's raining, that shit feels like concrete busting on your dang on face.
You
And that
feel me?
temperature, man, the ground. I don't care if you play on turf or on the grass. The ground hitting that ground feel different, man. It's just totally different in the wintertime when it
Especially
comes.
when you ain't
That's
never
why,
seen snow a day in your life. Like,
right. That's why a lot
bro,
of teams from down south don't do well, and that's why they don't really go up north and play up north in the fall. After October, you would rarely see a team from below the Mason-Dixie line go up north and play a team up north after especially after Halloween. Oh, it's over with. We're not coming up there. No. Oh no, y'all want to play us? We can go in the middle of the damn. We can go to St. Louis. We might go.
it better
We
be
not
in
coming.
the dome, nigga, or at least 75 degrees outside, nigga. Like,
We can go to
look,
Indianapolis. We'll play you in Indianapolis. That's where we go. We go to Indianapolis in the dome.
but then when you go to Foxborough and shit like that, where it's snowing, y'all niggas don't know what to fucking do. It ain't that the team is better than y'all. It's the players you drafted. You got to know what you're doing. Like, when it came to Green Bay, you had to go to that fucking. If they did good in the regular season, and they had home field. It wasn't that motherfucking. They was better than y'all, nigga. They live in that shit.
Hey,
You niggas up here moving half speed, and these niggas is walking around in shorts in the wintertime. Like,
hey,
frozen different, man.
Van, was you a fan of Vic?
Michael Vick?
Yeah.
Hell yes.
I love the nigga.
Okay, so all right. So let me ask you this question, man. So I gotta ask the question first. I mean, I had to make sure a person was a fan. Man, do y'all remember that game where Vic went to the frozen tundra and broke the
He was the
record?
first player
Where
to ever win in that bitch.
yes, man, that shit, man. Fuck, Vic was fucking
I don't
awesome.
think I ever seen a better arm than Michael Vick, bro.
Yeah, you know, they have had the strongest damn arm we've ever seen.
Bro, you ain't
Right.
see that left-handed 90-yard throw, motherfucker, to Deshaun Jackson when he went to Philly, bro. Like,
Flick of the wrist. He didn't even. He was just a.
To me, the resurgence coming out of prison the way he did and going to Philly and that run he had with Philly there at
that's
the
a
end.
natural gift, Cat.
That was to me, that was his Hall of
rubber band
Fame.
arm. Like,
Right. I agree. I agree. That was the best. That was the best version of Vic. That Philly Vic was the best ever version of Vic. I do agree. That was when he was in his prime. That's when he was.
but
You know,
see, but I don't
changed.
look.
You know what
Can
I'm
I
saying?
can
Like
I be
it's
devil's advocate on that?
okay.
What about when he went to Minnesota when they had their dome and they had their team and that motherfucker was running? He could run like a fucking running back, bro, and had that arm. But it was the threat that you didn't know if he was gonna run or throw. But it was like three different Vics. Like Vic was always, that arm was just natural. You couldn't change that shit. Like that was just, it was where his mind frame was at the team he had around him. Like that was just dude. Like, bro, he was a cheat code. He was the first cheat code I ever seen on Madden. Bo Jackson was a cheat code on Tecmo Bowl. Vic was a fucking cheat code on Madden, bro.
Dude, Madden 04 when he was on the cover of it. Man,
He the first person to have
he didn't have to be on the
one.
cover. He was a fucking cheat code. Like,
man, you picked him in that 04 Madden, and it was over with. People
he didn't
didn't
give
even
a fuck who receivers was, who his running back was. Nigga,
You play. You just like I don't want to play with you, man. You play with Vic. I'm good. I don't want to.
Fuck your
Right.
defense, nigga. If you think I'm gonna run, I'm gonna pass. If you think I'm gonna pass, I'm gonna run. So fuck the whole game. He was a cheat code.
And he didn't get tired. Go ahead.
Y'all ever think about guys like him and what they would look like in today's football now that teams kind of build towards guys' athletic skill set like that?
Yes, him.
You imagine Vic coming out of college now, the way he played then? Could you imagine what a team that would invest around him?
But
like
see,
the
that
Ravens
I don't
did
know.
with-
This the thing, right? It was his time, and what he did was his time. But if you watch, the game evolves. Like the game gets to where it only get better, but only certain players could go across certain thresholds. Like only certain players could play in any era.
I agree with that. Like a Jim Brown.
Vic is an anomaly to where he could do whatever, but now that they're getting this money that they're getting, we watched what he did when he was one of the highest paid players ever with a Nike contract or whatever. So it might be a detriment to his career being that he got, bro, he had one of the biggest shits moving. He was fighting dogs, though. Like niggas just couldn't, like with AI, y'all had all the money, but who y'all are off the field can change a lot of shit. Like that all factor into things. Like you got to pay, people just don't look at how it go. Like, dude,
That's fair. That's a fair point, man, because money changes folks, man. And, you know, the way I
like
grew
John
up,
Morant.
the way Coach Dude probably grew up, the way I grew up, if you'd have threw a bunch of money at me at that age, shit, I'd have got in trouble too.
For me to give it on the other side, you see what John Morant doing, right?
Yeah, they finna free Josh. Josh free now. He gonna be able to play back in the game now. He gonna.
No, but
I might start watching the NBA.
Ja
Fuck the
is a
NBA.
generational talent, right?
Hey,
and the money they giving him, if you put him back in the day, bruh, with that same talent where people was getting suspended for weed for their career, he'd be out the league, bro. Look what they did to Roy Tarpley. Now look at what they did to some of the best because of the time.
Hey, but I'm really kind of like anti NBA right now, man. I'm really, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'm because of the Josh Giddey situation.
It's 100%. Bro, speak it again. Say it again.
The Josh Giddey situation, man. That's why I'm anti NBA right now, man. Because
I'm anti all sports when it comes to that shit, bro. What about ESPN and what about these people that's supposed to be the voice of our people that speak up on anytime one of ours do bad, but ain't spoke up.
It ain't even that, man. It's not even that. Hell, look at what's your man named Rich Incognito or whatever to play lineman when he got in trouble. Look at when man they have the picks and chooses, man.
It's us
It's
against the
pissing me
world,
off.
bro. Look, bro. When I say it's us against the world, I grew up, my nigga, with Benny Blades and them, bro. Had motherfucking they was Miami, bro, and it was fucking the world. These niggas was getting high on the sideline, bro, pulling up in strip clubs with rocket launchers and shit. But it was just the culture.
Okay, but listen, look at this though. Check me out. All right, we had the Kyrie Irving situation where he got suspended for whatever. I don't care if people agree with it or disagree with it. He got suspended. He didn't physically harm nobody. He didn't break any laws. With John Morant, he didn't technically break any laws. It just was morally and the look was
Well, he
bad.
broke the code of conduct.
Right. Okay. Even with Draymond physically assaulted these motherfuckers. I'm not saying that he shouldn't be suspended. What I'm saying, and I'm not saying nobody shouldn't have been suspended, but what I'm saying is with Josh Giddey, man, it's being swept up under the rug from the organization first because the Oklahoma City organization knew about this incident last year when the girl was even younger. See what I'm saying? So they swept it under the rug and let the boy play anyway. See what I'm saying?
Yep.
Then the NBA find out and they're like, okay, we're just going to investigate it. And they don't say anything. And anybody else that's being investigated for a serious crime like that, I don't care what color
You're
you are.
guilty
You
until
can be,
proven innocent if you're black.
but see, but you can no, but see, listen, if let's just say if what's Luca, if this was Luca, if they did that shit, I think Luca they'd have sat Luca down. See what I'm saying? I just think it's just
Nah, bro.
don't know, man.
Luca White,
I
bro.
can't.
It's only if you black, cat. Like,
See,
look, man.
I'm not.
I'm gonna make it
just
about
I
that.
don't know,
You could
man.
disagree with me, but let me explain something to you. Please listen.
Okay.
Kyrie got fucking suspended for what he got for being outspoken, for not saying nothing. He's put nothing. He just shared the link. He didn't say a
Right.
fucking thing.
True.
I mean,
Not
it's
a
a fair
fucking thing.
point, Coach, dude. And to be honest with you, it's the same reason we was talking about today. Why Simeon, whatever that guy's name is still quarterback, but Cam Newton ain't in the league. It's 'cause
Yeah,
he's
that's true.
and they don't like it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Okay, let me give another example. Okay, you watch what's going on and you see how the shit happening. Like a coach, when it comes to our players, like even though LeBron doing everything he's doing, when what was going on, now they trying to put out there that LeBron, he just sat down at a game. He
Yeah,
didn't
sat
stick
down
to
at the
it.
game for the national anthem when his son played.
We ain't
Yeah, I
seen this
saw
play before. We ain't seen this play before. Like,
it.
fuck y'all doing?
Hey, I don't. That shit that is irrelevant now. Like that shit, let that shit
But you see,
go.
they
It
trying to
doesn't
bring it back up
matter.
though. Like,
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying, man, the shit just that's why I'm anti NBA. You know what I'm saying? Because I was
dude,
trying, but look, I was trying not to bring that equation into it, even though you know what I'm saying is
but how can you have an honest
unfortunately.
conversation without being honest about what's happening?
Okay, well then if you want me to be honest about this shit, then hey, I put a post where I was like, fuck it, this shit was just it's fucked up to me. Where Draymond Green can got dang on slap a motherfucker and he get an indefinite suspension, but this little motherfucker can got dang on do some predatory of bullshit and he get to bounce a damn ball still and collect his check. That's some bullshit to me.
Look
See
what
what I'm
Kobe
saying?
went through. Look, bro. Look what Kobe went through with another consenting adult, bro, and how they.
Oh, dude, and Kobe was guilty before he was ever proven innocent in the
Yeah,
eyes
that's
of,
what I'm
of
saying, and that's why.
ESPNs and shit of the world. That's why I don't fuck with ESPN no
But this is
more.
the thing that pissed me off. When you got like them, we expect them to do that. We already know they're gonna hide that. That's what we expect, and we know it. So we pick what we do. But when we got voices that's in a position to have a, why aren't y'all saying what y'all? And we know y'all covering whatever the fuck y'all covering. Y'all
Right,
can
the Stephen A.
say what
Smith
the
of the
fuck we
world.
watching.
The Stephen A. Smiths of the world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the bootlickers. The bootlickers.
Right. But see, that's something me and my wife, we had a debate about that. She was like, and she broke it down to me. She was like, well, it was all allegedly, baby. I said, but that's true. I understand that. But just like with your boy that Kevin Porter Jr. that played for the Houston Rockets. I mean, yeah, the Houston Rockets. He got arrested, but it was for alleged incidents that happened with his old lady, and they talked about it. They did a whole segment on his ass. The NBA said
LeBron
he
been the
was,
face of the NBA for what, 20 years?
yeah.
Let a
But what I'm
motherfucker allegedly say, that he slept with an underage girl when he was 18 and she was 16, before he came to the league. And tell me they ain't running with that shit on every platform,
Oh
everywhere he
my
no,
go.
yeah,
God, they would
oh,
end
boy,
him.
yes. Oh, well,
And
he done.
that's why I say, Coach Duke. That's why let's be real when we talking real shit. We got motherfuckers like Whitlock. Why Whitlock ain't? You attack all of our motherfucking stars no matter what with your goofy Uncle Ruckus ass. Where you at though with this shit with Giddy?
He still talking about Dion. I love it when he talk about Dion. I fucks with
Where's
him when he talk
Kwame
about Dion.
Brown? Where's Kwame Brown? Kwame
Kwame,
Brown's
no, no,
supposed to
no,
be
no,
a
no, no, no,
renegade
no.
that speak his mind, right?
I'm gonna give him credit. No, no, no. I got to give him
I
credit.
love Kwame Brown's YouTube channel, man.
Hey, now he has spoken. He has spoken out big time about it, dog. He
So
has.
why
Now I get.
stop?
He hasn't really stopped. He kind of Dez Bryant. There's been a couple of them that hasn't really spoken out. Like, what the fuck, y'all do this for these people, but y'all don't do that for these. Y'all got to do it for everybody. Just keep it down the middle. Just be square down the middle. I don't know.
Word, man.
Nah, because ain't nothing down the middle, Coach. Like, y'all up here, Coach. If Coach say he respect you, man, I need to pull up on Sundays. One thing about me, bro, I'm loaded words, bro. So I stand on what I do, but I come with facts. That's why I earn Coach respect, and we can do what we do. But we ain't always got to have the same opinion. We ain't always got to agree on something. But what we can do, why don't we build that? What we know they lacking and what they missing, because they ain't gonna give it. That'll never be done in that sector when it comes to sports and people being honest. It'll never happen.
I agree.
Yeah, no, that's true. I can't deny that one at all. Man. But see, this is my thing about even with that situation. We've seen where you've had high school recruits, man, that were 19 years old, big shot, 5-star recruits, have underage have intercourse with an underage female. The female have lied about their age. See what I'm saying? And those kids get 15, 20 years in prison at the age of 19 for the same thing that this kid is doing. Cause you see what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, the family don't want to
falsely accused of what this
you've
kid
had
is
some
doing and lose
falsely
their whole life.
accused. Right. You've had some falsely accused. And they've been, I'm talking about, man, their careers have been derailed and everything. Where this dude has still been able to catch a fucking check from the NBA, man. That shit is sad, man. That
Bro,
shit
they
ain't
didn't
right.
set him down at all. And he ain't even a
No.
motherfucking factor. He ain't even a factor. They would
Yes,
set
he
down
is.
a superstar and they let a motherfucking fifth option
Oh
keep
well, yeah,
going
yeah,
like
yeah.
that happened.
Right. I see what you're saying. He ain't just the main. He ain't the main man on the team. I see what you're saying. Right.
Bro, I would be against it and still could understand if this motherfucker was the number one option in the franchise player. This nigga's a role player and getting the same motherfucking privilege they all get, and people won't speak on it.
See, I
But well, I
couldn't.
said,
Even if he was the number one guy, I still couldn't roll with it.
I know I said
right.
that. I just said that. I said I wouldn't give a fuck who he was, hold people accountable, but the fact that this nigga is a fucking role player and y'all still
It
doing
makes
it.
it even worse. Right.
Well, we got a
Hey man, but I mean,
bro. We got a person that been the face. Well, you say LeBron been the face of the NBA for 20 years and he passed this level. What about the years prior when this nigga was the number one ranked 8th grade player, the 6 years prior to him getting to it, and to be this successful, but they'll throw his ass under the belt? We watch motherfucking whole networks be built. Skip Bayless's whole shit is built off of his hate for LeBron.
Facts.
big facts. Shit. Hell, you just said the name. Jason Whitlock is built off of hating on LeBron James. Shit. Did nobody know?
Bro, whole leagues then came and went and he's still around and he ain't fumbled and fucked up nothing. They keep waiting on him to fuck up. But we
And they
watching
still
the
try to
motherfucker
tear him
fucking with an
down over it.
underage woman and y'all can't say nothing.
I agree with this, man, because like LeBron is the face of the NBA. Like he's a role model. Like he's a good dude. He keeps his nose clean, and they still try to find something to tear him down. They can't stand it.
I respect him. I love him, but fuck him at the same time. He left my calves. Shit, but I love him
And
because
I
he got us.
understand that you could say that, and we gonna agree. But bruh, your hate ain't hate. You just say fuck
Right, it ain't no town down. They so basketball. It's on some basketball shit.
Yeah.
It's because he ain't on my team. Right, it ain't.
You're not
Same
trying to tear
thing with
down
CJ. When I said, bro,
himself.
I wish CJ the best. I understood what he did. I said, but me being selfish is me saying, nigga, we would have won these 2 rings while you was there if your ass would have did what we knew you could do and you didn't do. So being a
I could give
fan,
you one. I could give you
yeah,
one better. I'm critical of Colorado. I'm critical of Colorado, but it's everything but football related. And I've been on a panel, man, where a dude, I'm talking about, man, the man tried to cuss me out. And I'm like, bro, I'm just talking football with you. I ain't saying nothing. I'm like, man, when I first came on the panel, I praised the man as, hey, man, I love what Deion doing off the field as a man of God. You see what I'm saying? As a father, trying to be a role model, trying to do some things. I agree, and I love everything about that because I'm trying to do the same thing on my level. See what I'm saying? But when I was talking football, that motherfucker, he was just cussing. I was like, man, calm down. You just hating. I'm like, how am I hating if I'm talking fucking football?
hey, Coach
Yeah,
Dude. Coach
I
Dude.
respect that shit because you don't tear him down as a person. You're tearing down what he's doing.
Because that ain't Coach Dude. That ain't Coach Dude's. That ain't what he about. Ask me who my favorite college wide receiver of all time is, Coach Dude.
Who's your favorite college wide receiver of all time?
Anthony Williams, nigga, number 1 for Michigan, my nigga.
Okay, then.
Anthony Carter, I mean. Anthony Carter.
Team. Wow.
Anthony Carter.
Wow. A rival. Wow.
It ain't a rival. I'm just based off of what the motherfucker did, bro. Remember when Anthony Carter, bro, was number 1 for Michigan, man? That was, bro, I never seen nothing like it in my. I was too young to be based off worried about if that was a rival or do whatever. That motherfucker Anthony Carter wasn't shit in the NFL, but in college, bro,
right.
Bro, in college,
Hey,
Reggie Bush.
I was a big ass Cam Newton fan, even though he played for Auburn. I ain't gonna lie to you. I loved the shit out of Cam when they was that dang on trying to make Cam sit down for his daddy new church and taking goddamn on $100,000.
Why Warren Moon don't get respect for what he did, knowing what they did to black quarterbacks and his numbers he put up? Why he don't get?
Let me tell you why. Warren Moon ain't never win shit. That's why he don't get respect.
Doug Flutie ain't win shit neither, but he get the respect for 1 pass against Michigan. I mean, against Miami.
Well, I don't know.
Mary pass against Miami, that nigga Flutie flakes and every motherfucker.
Oh, whoa.
He's got a point right here because Doug Flutie didn't do shit in the NFL. Let's just be honest. But people still talk about him. Warren Moon was setting records, and they didn't let him into. He had to go through the Canadian Football League just to get there. So he was already on up over by the time he got there, dude. He set the league on fire. But
with Doug Flutie was the underdog. He was the type of man. I
think was the underdog when you couldn't even go to the NFL.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that's why Doug Flutie that's why he's not mentioned as nobody's greatest. He's just mentioned as, oh man, you remember Doug Flutie?
He should be mentioned before. He should be mentioned before Warren Moon at all.
Well, shit, hell, if that's the case, he shouldn't be mentioned a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Hell, TiVo shouldn't be mentioned.
Look, bro, Warren Moon's numbers, if you combine his numbers, nobody's touching him.
Right, I know this, but look, man. I'm just saying, man. Look, hey, man.
Man.
Why they don't mention goddamn Steve McNair then? Shit, hell.
He don't have. He's not in the conversation with Warren Moon.
College wise,
not even college wise, bro. I didn't bring. I'm talking about pro.
I don't know, man. He was something else.
I'm talking about pro only. I didn't watch him in college at McNair State, wherever he went. I didn't watch him.
I was going to say, boy, at college, man, that man was.
He was only pro.
But I'm saying, Warren Moon was a great ass player. I'm not taking nothing from him, but for me, if I'm talking quarterbacks, I'm gonna mention Randall Cunningham before I mention Warren Moon because of the excitement level. See what I'm saying?
But
Warren Moon.
Do any of the people you name have better NFL numbers than Warren Moon?
No, but statistically, he's up there. I'm saying, but when it comes to excitement level, I'm gonna mention Steve Young.
Excitement shouldn't factor into what you accomplish.
What did he accomplish though? You putting up numbers, but what did he accomplish?
You had to make all them passes to get them numbers that you got.
What did he win?
None of the people you named won shit neither.
Steve Young won the ring.
Well, you say Steve Young. You said
I did. That's excitement. Excitement. I said excitement. I take Steve Young over.
But you said you just added him into it. You said Steve McNair.
Yeah, I still take Steve McNair. Steve McNair got to a Super Bowl.
Warren Moon never got to a Super Bowl. Van.
He's got a point because Steve McNair never won anything either. I mean, he did get there in '99 with the Titans, but they didn't beat the Rams. Randall Cunningham, as good as he was exciting. He never took the Eagles to the Super Bowl, man.
Oh, how far has Warren Moon got in the playoff?
He got pretty far.
Has he ever went to the conference championship?
And now they did get upset one time by the Bills, and they had like a 30-point halftime lead.
Thank
But
you.
The Bills went to
the
4 Super
defense
Bowls or
laid
5
down.
Super Bowls in a row.
Oh no, man. Warren Moon was statistically one of the greatest. But when it comes to, hey, I need to win a goddamn football game, I don't want Warren Moon as my damn quarterback. Hell, fuck no. No. I'd rather if I need.
So you rather have Doug Flutie as the quarterback?
Talking about to win a football game?
You rather have Doug Flutie as your quarterback?
To win a football game?
Yeah.
Yes.
You would rather have Doug Flutie over Warren Moon?
To win me a football game, if I need one quarterback and I got one fucking game and I'm picking between the two, I'm taking Doug Flutie.
I'll take Dan Fouts over Doug Flutie. I'll take Rich Gannon over Doug Flutie. I'll take Jeff George over Doug Flutie.
What you drinking on, man? Did you just?
I gotta be honest with him. I'm in the same boat here, man. I never got the hype with Doug Flutie. He made a miracle pass against Miami when he was at Boston College. It won him a Heisman. Hey,
man, that little motherfucker won some games, man. That little motherfucker won some games.
He won one game.
He won a Heisman Trophy.
I don't know how he did it. It must have been a horrible year.
It must have been.
Y'all taking that away from him. Oh man. So okay, hold on, Van. No, Van. I got to get at you now. Whoa. Okay, so we're gonna do that. That means Mark Ingram's then going Heisman because statistically he wasn't the best that year. He was just on the best team. If we're gonna do that to Doug, we're gonna have to do that to Mark now.
Yeah, the difference is Mark
Doug did it to himself.
Hold up now. Mark Ingram scored touchdowns in a national championship game. Did Doug Flutie ever do that?
Remember, I told you my favorite wide receiver was Steve Largent, bro. When I hear people talking about stat chasing and stat padding and all that, and I laugh, I say, what do that even mean? You got to actually do that shit to get them stats. Like to score points, you got to actually score a bucket. To get assists, you got to actually pass the ball. What is stat pad?
Now, sometimes with the rule changes, I don't like the comparisons to guys that were playing 30, 40 years ago because the game has been kind of tapered a certain direction. It's a little easier to get those stats. But I do agree, you still got to get those stats.
Okay, when you say
okay, I got a question. Okay, I got a question. You got one game. Now we're talking college. I ain't talking to NFL. So let me say that. We got college because I love college more than NFL. So I'm more college oriented. Tim Tebow or Lamar Jackson, one game, and you need to win it all. Who you got?
Take a look. Hold on. To be honest, can I ask a question and you tell me the truth?
Mm-hmm.
Is it with the teams that they had? Because
you can put them on your team. You can put them on your team.
No,
I don't give shit.
What I'm saying, okay, dig this. Lamar Jackson played with Louisville. Tim Tebow had Leaf underneath of him. He had Aaron Hernandez. He had all these people around him doing what they did. If they got Florida's team, would I rather have Tim Tebow as my quarterback or Lamar Jackson?
Agreed. And it ain't just because I'm a Ravens fan either. But Lamar Jackson. He never got the opportunity to play on a stacked roster like Tim Tebow did. Had you seen what we did to Tebow in that SEC championship in 2009, Coach Dude? We shut him down. I don't think you could have shut Lamar down like that. His athleticism, nah, not completely.
Hey, that last drive that your boy did, Vince Young against that USC team, I thought was the coldest shit in the world, but it made sense because later on we seen that wasn't just it's a pattern. That play where Seattle had Russell and you got beast mode and you throw that what you did, that's a horrible ass coach, bro. That you threw a Super Bowl away when you got beast mode on your motherfucking team.
I
But you the
can't argue
same
that.
dude that let Vince
Marshawn
Young,
Lynch at the 2 and you throw the ball.
and you got fucking Marshawn Lynch in the backfield.
Hey, look, now I'm bucking with y'all right now because when college, I'm taking Tebow.
Mm.
Bro, Tebow wasn't shit in college. Like
Shit.
bro, they was he had Chris leave. They had leave too. Look, bro.
Whoa.
Tebow rode a wave that, bro, I take Flutie over Tebow.
Ooh.
I'll take that undersized motherfucker that threw over that
In
line that beat Miami. Boston College had no business beating Miami.
college.
Tim Tebow, you had
What?
two fucking serial killers on your team with Urban Meyer, and you had
Man.
the backup. What was the backup name? The dude he shared time with?
Man, okay, hold on, time out. Cause we was just talking about how Vic was a cheat code in college. Tim Tebow was a
Tim
cheat
Tebow wasn't a
code
cheat code in college, bro.
in the 20-yard line. Tim Tebow in the red zone was a
Bro,
cheat code.
being a
Yes, that man
quarterback ain't
was.
just in the 20-yard line, man. He was a
Uh,
tight end or a fullback. That wasn't a cheat
Man,
code.
that man got him down there to the 20-yard line. You weren't stopping him in the 20-yard
Bro,
line. The
who got
red
him to
zone.
the 20-yard
until
line? Chris Leaf did.
2009.
Go ahead,
We
man.
seen him get shut down in 2009. We figured
I,
him out.
I understand all that, man,
And you
but
had
just
Cam
one
Newton on the
game with
bench.
the heart. Now I'm putting in the heart and the
But you
dedication,
put Cam Newton on the
determination.
bench.
Man, that lets you know something right there. They had Cam Newton on the
No.
bench.
Look,
Shit,
Sometimes
that let
bro.
you
coaches
know
make
Look,
bad
bro.
something.
decisions too.
I'm just saying, man. With the deceit, man. Oh man,
All right,
Bro,
I'm
then.
not
you
a
ain't
All right,
Florida
seen
Gators
let me
fan.
expound on
But
this. Let me expound on this. Then.
other than that Pittsburgh game, you ain't seen Tebow. That was a short slant. Tim Tebow was America's
no,
child, but the
yeah,
nigga
the
didn't have
NFL.
no skills at all.
Go ahead, man.
All right, let's expound on this. One game, like you said, college. Tebow or Cam?
I'm taking Cam.
Of course
I
you
think
is.
I'm taking Cam because Cam
Of
fast.
course you are.
Yeah, I'm taking one game in college. I'm taking Cam over
That's
any
my
and
point. Though.
everybody.
You got Cam on the bench, and they just kept using Tebow like that. And I'm telling you, I think Cam was a better player.
Ooh. Well, it kind of well, yeah, because if you look at
Cam would
Cam,
have dressed like the Planters Peanut Man and the Monopoly guy. Look, bro. When I seen that nigga not want to pick that fucking ball up, you got Steve Smith and all that.
that's where
Do
everybody
you know
turned off.
how
With
fucking the
Cam.
amount of
There you
time?
go, right there.
And look, bro, in that game, that motherfucker Peyton Manning, bro, was done. He was over. Von Miller won that Super Bowl, bro, and Cam's lack of heart.
It's true.
Do you know
Yeah.
Peyton Manning, bro, who supposed to been all this, but bro, the nigga didn't have a first down until the fourth quarter.
Yeah, man, he couldn't even hardly turn his neck left or right at that point. Like that
He
defense
couldn't throw
took.
longer than 5 yards, but Von Miller was
Hey
on some
man,
fucking.
hey, fuck that Cam College. That damn it, Cam
Von
College.
Miller
That
was in a
1 year.
different world at that time.
Yeah, man, Vaughn. Hey, Vaughn was Vaughn. Vaughn was, yeah, he was a different
Can y'all
man
hear me?
in his time. Yeah, I can hear you still. Yeah, you still coming in clear. Yeah, Vaughn was different, man. Vaughn was different. Yeah, but see, that's where everybody turned off from Cam. Everybody turned
Hey,
off from
bro, can
Cam
y'all
when
hear
he
me?
did. Yeah, can you hear me, man?
Hey, Coach Duke, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. Hey, Van, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we good. I hit the portal for Michael Vick. What's happening, Jamie?
But
Hey man, Vic was a different animal, man.
this, I kind of like this generational talent over the spectrum of football from the classics to today. Like
Right.
there's certain guys that could have played at any time, like a Jim
Yeah.
Brown or a Walter Payton or Jerry Rice, even to this day, and
You think Jerry? No, let me ask you this. You think Jerry can? You think Jerry be the same Jerry in today's time?
I think he'd be better.
Yeah, I do too. I think with how he
His
ran route.
His route
Yeah.
running was the whole point, and he didn't just rely. Like his athleticism wasn't the greatest in the NFL, but he worked harder than everybody else, and his route running was second to none. And I think as wide open as the middle of that field is now, yeah, Jerry.
Hey, I had a
Right.
call. And y'all got to be out. Y'all look, man. Talk about Jerry Rice, right? At Jerry's prime, I would rather have Steve Largent or motherfucking Taylor before. Jerry Rice was a product of fucking Joe Montana, Rathman, motherfucking John Taylor, Ronnie Lott. Bro, y'all had the best fucking team. Why you think Steve Young flawlessly went into where he went? Bro, this dude was using Stickum then, and the shit Jerry Rice did. Bro, he could have did that shit on a team that was. They had the best team moving.
I need to rewind this? Let me back this up a little bit. Did you say you'll take what? Say that again. Just say that.
Bro,
you'll take
Jerry Rice was a product of the team he was fucking on. You had John Taylor. Name they tight end. Name they quarterback. They fullback. They running back. The other motherfucking wide receiver on the other side. They defense. Nigga, Jerry Rice. Bro, they couldn't double team nobody. Bro, this motherfucker wasn't a fast, didn't do nothing. He was that's fucking with San Fran at the time, where they had fucking the quarterback of what they was doing, bro. That wasn't. Come on, man.
Hey, these are the views of Pacino. These are not the views of the panel host.
But what I'm asking, I'll stand with y'all and we can debate what we're doing. So you saying that Barry Sanders ain't better than fucking Emmitt Smith?
If you want to go by talent, and
no matter what you want to go off of,
it's family. But
no matter what you want to go off of, is Emmitt Smith better than Barry Sanders?
I see where he's coming from now. I really do, because the numbers are the numbers. But realistically, yeah, you're gonna pick Barry over Emmitt, and I get what he's saying. Like Jerry, don't get me wrong, great route runner, hard worker. But yeah, if you got him and Randy Moss, who's more athletically gifted? So I kind of see where he's going with this.
Where I'm going with it is there should be an argument between Jerry Rice and Chris Carter. Because Chris Carter was more like what you think, but Randy Moss was a different. Bro, he was a cheat code.
He was a freak, man.
Okay, whoa. So who you taking, Chris Carter or Jerry Rice? I got to hear that.
I'm taking Chris Carter.
Chris Carter may have had the best hands ever, though, man.
Exactly.
Man, he was nice with it. Them little window throws only he could get to, the sideline awareness, the way he had it. I don't know. That was a guaranteed first down every time.
And still let Randy get his shit off.
It's a hell of a debate.
Man. Wow.
These are the conversations I live for right here, man.
Me too, bro. Me too. Because it's different perspectives. It's different perspectives, and we respectful about doing it. Yes, but I come with facts behind what I'm doing. Look, bro. Barry Sanders played with Scott Mitchell, no fullback, and fucking Detroit that was never going for nothing. He led the league in tackles for loss every year.
I got a question. Okay, we Tim Brown or Herman Moore?
Tim Brown.
Oh, no. Because then listen. And this is to the same argument that you're saying. Because if you're looking at the talent and who they had on their team, who did Herman Moore? You just said he had Scott Mitchell throwing to him. Only thing, you see what I'm saying? Just saying.
This is what you're missing. You knew Barry was going to get the ball without a doubt. No fullback, no nothing.
All they were going to throw to was Herman Moore. That's it.
No,
they were going to hand it
bro. We didn't even know they even had receivers. They had other receivers, but we didn't give a fuck. You knew Barry Sanders was going to get the ball with no fullback, no nothing, and you still couldn't stop this motherfucker without that Dallas line, without none of that. You just weren't going to stop Barry fucking Sanders, bro.
What's up?
Herman Moore Herman Moore or Tim Brown?
Man, because I got respect for both, but real talk, man, Tim Brown did more with less.
Okay. Whew.
Okay. Since you want to throw that bottle,
Yeah,
right?
tough.
Let me throw one, Coach
Oh,
Dude.
yes, sir.
Who the best Raiders running back was? It Bo Jackson or Marcus Allen?
Oh, God.
I'm taking Marcus Allen.
You a smart man. You a smart
Yes,
motherfucker,
I'd
man.
have to go the
Look,
same way, man. And Al Davis fucked him over at the end of his career too, by the way.
He was the first running back that you can really say dual threat like that. Catching out the backfield, blocking. You can put that motherfucker in the slot, and he was gonna fuck you up. Bo was just a straight up running north and south. You can, man.
Bo saved Nike, but Bo never was 1,000-yard rusher. He never. If you look at
Right.
Bo's numbers, bro, the shit is damn near embarrassing. But we get caught up in the hype and the cultural shit that went on with him, and we think that he was
He the
vicious.
biggest what if.
But
That's why.
yeah,
He the biggest what
That's
if
a
too. He the biggest.
fact. Had
That
he
that
focused on
that.
just football and baseball and didn't get a hip injury, yeah, who knows,
against the fucking Bengals, bro. Like, look, bro,
The big.
Marcus was not only was he that in the NFL. People forget Marcus was at USC with Charles White, and the motherfuckers was they. Marcus was that dude. Like
Yes, he
Marcus was
was.
that dude. That beige eyed motherfucker had the bitches. He was that dude. Like I feel like the only person to put like with Barry, I was pissed at Adrian Peterson, bro. When that nigga, if you watch the games, the way he ran from Oklahoma to what he did, he was only a certain amount of yards short from passing Eric Dickerson for that all-time like single season. And what the nigga
Yeah.
did, bro,
Rushing yard. Yeah.
he didn't take the right read, or he'd have beat that. But Adrian Peterson was a different breed. But Barry was something that put Barry behind Dallas's line with Michael Irvin and all that shit that they had going, bro. That record with Walter Payton wouldn't have been. It wouldn't. That shit would have been
So let
obliterated.
me ask
Like
you this.
from the
Let me
school
ask
of
you this
this
question.
that Emmett's not even the greatest Cowboys running back of all time.
hell no,
I think
hell
Tony
no,
Dorsett.
hell no.
Mm.
Hell no.
Okay, let
That's
me
up
ask
for
you this.
debate.
Let me ask y'all this. I want Van to answer first. Okay, we've had Barry Sanders 2,000 yards. We've had Terrell Davis. We've had Jamal Lewis. We've had your boy from Tennessee, CJ, um and your boy from Minnesota. Who's had the best 2,000, and Derrick Henry?
You
Who
say we
has
slept
the
on
best?
Henry?
Eric Dickerson didn't get 2,000 yards.
And
Yeah,
Eric Dickerson. Yeah, and Eric Dickerson. Who has the best 2,000 yard season out of those? I'll let Van start first.
Yeah.
it would be Barry or it would be Eric Dickerson for me because you knew what both teams was going to do with both backs because they didn't have nothing else. You knew it was coming, but you still couldn't stop either one of them. Man, because I love me some Eric Dickerson too, man.
Marshall Falk ain't in that group.
No, Marshall ain't rushed for 2,000.
Had 2,000 rushing yards. Now he had 1,000 yards rushing and receiving in the same season.
Right.
What about LaDainian Tomlinson? He didn't that either.
He didn't get it either. He had close to it, but he didn't get it either. It
So
ain't
now
been a lot.
he ended up setting the record for most touchdowns in a season.
Correct.
But yeah, oh golly, man. Oh man. I guess I have to go with Barry because them Lions teams, he was the team.
What about you, Pacino?
I would have to say Eric Dickerson because when it comes to Eric Dickerson, his style, he wasn't supposed to be a running back. The same way Derrick Henry ain't supposed to be a running back.
True.
That nigga Eric Dickerson ran straight up like
That's
a
his
fucking crack
comparison to me.
star. He was them goggles, that Jerry Crow hanging out the back. He was a ram. That motherfucker was so cocky because how cold he was, bruh.
And how
That
was a man that
motherfuckers,
big damn
he talked
fast?
shit
Like
about
he
his line where they
fast.
said fuck you and ruined his career. You understand? I'm like, this nigga, Eric Dickerson was something different, but that nigga was a stallion.
And you
Like
know
that
what
nigga,
else? I respected Dickerson too because he knows SMU bought him at Trans Am and he never rolled on them. And to
Oh
this day,
yeah,
Okay,
bro.
now
Hold
this
on,
is
bro. Remember they got the
now,
death penalty because of Eric Dickerson and who else was it? Was other players that people didn't
Craig
know.
James. Craig James.
Bruh. Look, let me ask y'all this. But when I
it's
say Eric Dickerson, I think when I say Barry is the best running back ever, the reason why I say that, you didn't have to hit him with a short pass out the backfield. You didn't have to do. You knew this little motherfucker. The offense ain't nothing without him. He sent motherfucking Rob Woodson to the. He ended his career. He fucked people over in the open field and wasn't shit you can do. And if you add the yards, if you're number one in yards for loss, because they know you getting the ball, you still leading the lead in rushing, bro. It says a whole fucking lot. Like how you 1,000 yards tackle for
like
losses
that
and
right
you
there.
beat.
Now this mine, man. I'm gonna have to go outside the box with y'all. I think to me, CJ2K.
Chris
Well,
Johnson. Okay.
I like his 2,000 yard season, and the reason why is because CJ Johnson, man, played down in Tennessee. That went for 2,000. 2K. I like his. This is the reason why is because of his size, the team, and his speed. It was different. He like with Barry, Eric. You know what I'm saying? Derrick Henry. All those guys had the name behind them. They had the brand behind
What do the
them.
name
Where
got
he,
anything to do? What are you talking
no,
about?
I'm saying this is mine because okay, with Barry Sanders, you think of Eric Dickerson, you think of Adrian
No, I
Peterson.
don't think of
You
nobody when
talking
I
about
think of
your
Barry. I think
favorite
about
2,000
Detroit being
yard
the worst
season?
team in the history of
Yeah, I'm talking
the
about my
NFL.
favorite 2,000 yard season was
Okay.
Chris Johnson. That's just mine because
Okay. Now I
it
thought
came
we were
out of
saying
nowhere.
best 2,000 yard season. That's my bad.
No, that's just my favorite because it came out of nowhere. If you look at it, the beginning of the season, it was sucking for him, and then they finally just fed him the ball, and he just broke off. I'm talking about, and the runs that he did that year, he didn't average, you know what I'm saying, no 200 yards a game, or like you see what I'm saying. He just broke off
You gotta add in
80,
excitement.
90 yard
Factor in
games. Like,
excitement.
yeah, I'm just saying that was my favorite, man. I'm not saying who's the best. You know what I'm
Did y'all
saying?
know that Frank Gore had the numbers that he had being unexciting?
Yeah.
It's true.
He did it for a long time. He did it for a very long time. He was constant with it. He did
But
it
was he ever the
constantly.
number one option on any team that you thought about?
When he played for San Francisco, he was the main feature.
What
Cause
about Willis McGahee?
they what I'm saying he was the that was the but I'm saying on offense that was because they had Kaepernick on at quarterback, so they had to run the ball. He was the main feature, and they had what's the name at tight end. And they had that he was the main man that year when they went to the Super Bowl, and
I don't never
he was
recall
the
him being the
feature.
number one option no matter where he went. Like I don't.
It just the Kaepernick got all the hype, but he was the main. He was the number one man on that offense that year.
How you feel about Willis McGahee?
He was great. He's great. Hall of Famer. I honestly think he's a Hall of Famer to me. But see that Hall of Fame shit, man. I don't understand that Hall of
What
Fame
about
shit,
Ricky
man.
Williams?
Ricky was a dog, man. Ricky was, oh my god. He didn't have the longevity.
Talking about Ricky Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man, he was so damn good. The Saints give up every draft pick to get him.
What about Garrison Hurst?
Same thing, longevity. He got injuries. Hit
Where
that
do y'all
knee.
put Marvin Harrison in y'all list of top receivers?
Oh, Marvin Harrison was cold, man. He was a silent killer.
But he was a silent killer in real life, like fucking Aaron Hernandez too.
Yeah, that's the rumors.
Literally.
Well, allegedly.
Literally.
We don't say allegedly. Like this nigga was a fucking killer. Hey man,
If you want to go top 10, if my top 10, I had to put him in my top 10. I can say that. I ain't gonna say he top 5-ish, but I put him in my top 10 for mine.
how'd y'all feel about Fred? What's dude's Fred? That came from San Fran, went to New England.
Uh,
Who?
First name is Fred, but his last name is I'm missing it. But dude was the running back. Y'all know exactly when. I could Google it, but I don't want to drop off the thing. Dude, man,
Uh, I ain't never liked nothing on. I'm just being honest with you. I never liked nothing New England. I respect them. I respect greatness, but I wasn't no Tom Brady fan. I can't stand him. I hated when Randy Moss went there that year. I couldn't stand it, and I'm a big Randy Moss fan. It ain't
You don't
nothing
think they, you don't think they got
that.
cheated that year?
No, they just lost. They Fred
Since
Taylor.
we
Yes,
talking
I'm sorry, Fred Taylor.
No, yeah,
about
Fred
running
Taylor. Let me
backs,
tell you why. Let me tell you why they cheated that year. Remember when 9/11 happened, right? And Rich Gannon was the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking QB and all that, right? Y'all don't remember they made a fucking rule up on the fucking field when the Raiders was beating them niggas?
Oh,
And
the tuck rule.
rule.
look,
The
bro,
tuck rule.
these motherfuckers made up a rule on the field, but it was like, to me, it was such an obvious fucking fuck Al Davis. It's the we got 9/11, everything Patriot shit. We doing this, and then to keep the lie going. To keep the lie going, they kept. You remember when Tony Siragusa nigga jumped on Rich Gannon, bro, and they playoff game, bro, and he was out the game. I'm like, what the fuck are they? And Steve Bellisari was the backup quarterback. I'm like, oh, this is over. You
I
don't
Hey,
remember,
this
remember.
bro,
funny.
when
I do
fucking
remember that.
when
I
Gruden
was
left,
Look,
when Gruden
I'm
left the
laughing.
Raiders and
I'm
went to
laughing.
Tampa, and they was on live TV saying, we know all they fucking plays, and this is how we what?
Hey man, I'm laughing because how you said it, they made up a rule on the fly on the field.
Am I lying?
They pretty much did. I mean, it was something
They said
nobody had.
we'll wait till next year to explain this rule if y'all still worried about it. But this is 9/11, and this is the Patriots shit.
Speak
So
y'all. We got a Texas Longhorn, Dallas Cowgirl. We got a cowgirl that finally showed up. Hey, you okay over there? You all right?
Hey
I'm just
man,
making
look
sure.
here, man.
You
Look
okay?
here, man.
You okay?
Hey,
No, no, no,
hey.
no, 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 no. Answer the question first, homeboy. Is you okay? That's what I
Feliz
want to know.
Navidad. Feliz Navidad, motherfuckers. Feliz Navidad, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That's
You
all I
okay?
gotta say, motherfuckers. That's all I gotta
What's up,
say.
Oklahoma?
Feliz Navidad. Hey, what's going down? Hey, what's good? What's going down? You hear me? I'm gone. Van. Van, what's wrong with it, Van? Why is he bullying me, bro?
Man, I don't know, man.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm back.
Oh
Hold
my
on. Hold
oh
on. I'm
my
back.
god, man, these
I'm back.
niggas.
Hold on. I'm
God.
back.
That's
Wait
what
a
I'm
You still
minute.
talking
got a
about.
you still
That's
got a
what
I'm
I'm talking
back.
about.
PTR, bro.
I'm back. Wait a minute. Hold on. Now, if we talking about Thursday, now if y'all watch Thursday football
No, no,
and
no, no,
y'all
no,
know
no,
it,
no. We're
no,
not
no,
talking
no,
about
no, no,
Thursday.
no. Wait.
No,
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 no.
no,
Hold
no,
on,
no,
hold on,
no,
hold on, hold on.
no,
Let
no,
me
no,
start.
no,
Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
no,
If y'all
no,
watch
no,
anything about
no,
Thursday
no.
football, then
If you get
then guess what? If you know
No,
anything
do we
about
have to
Thursday
have a certain
football,
day though?
wait a minute, Van, look, Van, wait. If you know Thursday, then you know they scored 63 points.
You
They
got a
scored
question.
60. Hold on, they
I
scored
got.
63.
I have. I have. I have a question. This is no disrespect. You know, Matalo, I love you, man. You my battle buddy. I love you. But I have a question for everybody on this panel, man, and for the people in the chat, and for if you're listening in the futures. Hey, man, how can you be a fan of two different teams?
Wait a
Oh, he
minute,
a
you said how
Raiders fan
many?
and a Cowboys fan too.
Wait a minute, how many teams? He say what? How
God
many?
damn!
You
Wait a
want me
minute,
to
how
go
many teams
last
he
or
say?
first, Coach? Dude,
Wait a minute, how many teams he say, Van?
he said,
He
"Can I
said
Hey,
be a
two.
fan of two teams?"
No, he
just
said
for
two.
anybody.
Wait a minute, I thought
That
he
man,
said two. I don't see
it,
three different hats. Hold on.
God, that man ain't faithful to nobody. You just a player. Free agent built ass. Whoever
Now he
really built
hey,
ass.
what Richard Pryor and Tupac say, nigga, whatever gang winning, that's who I'm rolling with, nigga. I ain't on
That's
that.
what I'm rolling with built
Hey,
Yeah, he
ass.
one of them
and,
niggas. He one
hey,
of them niggas.
and then I'm blessed as fuck. I'm blessed as
Oh,
fuck.
What
oh,
the fuck is that?
he
I'm
crying.
blessed as
Hey,
fuck.
y'all know
You know
what?
what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all,
Coach, do
hey,
what they say
listen,
all
man.
the
Y'all
time.
understand something? Hey, listen.
Blessed,
This is what.
blessed as fuck.
Hey,
I'm sorry. Blessed and favored. Blessed and favored. I'm sorry.
That ain't what that mean, man. Remember what Coach
Ble-
Du said.
oh my bad.
hey, this is what's going on, y'all. Y'all, he's crying in the inside because of that thumping and the ass whooping that the cowgirls took today. So he's trying to laugh his pain off. I'm just telling you what's going on, y'all. So just it's okay. You just don't mind him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's just the pain of the ass whooping that they took today.
I
Hey,
can't
Coach
judge it,
Du,
man.
Coach
Last
Du,
last
can
time we
I
got a
ask you
loss,
something?
I tried to fight a Clemson fan, man.
I just want to answer Coach Dude's question. I went last time. Can I answer first?
Yeah, go ahead, man. So that's the question. Yeah, please answer that question for me.
All right. Coming up, being a fan of a team actually meant something. Like you stood on it. Like that's just what it was. But now you could be a fan of a player since free agency is the way it is. Like that don't mean you're a fan of a team, but when you rapping and wearing that gear, I think that's kind of weird. But you could be a fan of a certain player when they go to where they go. Like I wasn't no Miami fan, never was a Lakers fan, never was a Cleveland fan, but I'm a LeBron fan, so I rock with LeBron. Like I'm a supporting, but I ain't gonna act like I've been there from the get go, been around for a long. I ain't got. You understand what I'm saying? Like I ain't doing that. Like that's
Salute, Juice Box. Much
salute,
respect.
Juice Box.
Appreciate
Salute, baby girl. Salute, Juice.
I see this because I mean, like, I'm a Derrick Henry fan because he played at Alabama and I love his running style, but I ain't gonna rock no Titans jersey, man. I'm a Ravens fan.
But if you get traded, you still gonna support him. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
and the same with LeBron. I followed his whole career, man. I'm a fan of LeBron, but
you said you're a Ravens fan, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you feel like Cleveland was robbed of a championship before LeBron could do what he did? When Arbordale up to move during that night, and then the Raiders, end up winning that
We're not gonna talk
championship.
about that. No. Next subject. We're not gonna. No. Please. Oh man, please. I don't want to.
Bro. I forgot.
Please, man. You
My
made me
bad.
cry.
My bad.
I'm gonna have to turn my
My
off
bad,
and see
bro.
me.
My bad.
Man, we thought that Ray Lewis was supposed to be a Brown. You understand?
Brown. The Ravens is Brown. That's the Browns thing.
They're supposed to be Browns. They're supposed to be in the Hall of Fame with Browns, not purple, not the purple and black. It's supposed to be the brown and orange. Man, we're supposed to have a Super Bowl. We're supposed to have 2 Super Bowls, but no. Art Modell, punk ass, we leave, and then as soon as they leave, that's when they started winning. That's what really hurt the shit even worse.
Can I change the?
It's like this.
No,
if
that
y'all
wasn't when
would
they
have put
started winning.
Ozzie
Can I change
Newsome
the
as your
topic
GM back then, would have been different.
Who the best receiver?
Right,
who the best kick returner of all time? Dante Hall or Buddy from Western? Who the best kick returner of all time?
Oh.
Wait a minute. You say who now? You say Dante Hall or who?
Because I respect Cole. I understand, but when I say best kick returner, who the best kick returner of all time?
AD got the Devin Hester.
Yeah,
Dante Hall.
I don't know.
Josh
I don't know.
Briggs.
I can't pick between Dante Hall, Devin Hester, and he won the kick. He won the kick returner, but Darryl Green returned a whole bunch of kicks too, man. In his
Is he the fastest person to ever touch the NFL?
Darryl Green.
Yeah.
according to most.
According to most, right?
Yeah,
Trill
so I
got
ain't gonna
D.
say he won the kick returner, but he returned punts. I mean kick returns too. So, but Hester, yeah, those are good picks though, bro. I can't go on record and say which one.
LJ was.
Do y'all miss back in the day when they used to have on the NFL competitions where people had to show their skills? Then they had the Foot Locker slam dunk contest and that type of shit.
Yes.
Oh man, that shit don't exist. That shit, bro. That shit. I don't even watch that damn All-Star Weekend no more. That shit, that's all that shit, damn man.
I mean, we
Deion,
can't leave out Deion though. Fam, hey, we can't leave out Deion though as far as a punt return, a kick return.
Deion ain't in that category, bro.
Deion is in there, fam.
Bro,
Deion is in there, fam.
Bro, Deion is not in that category.
Single-handedly, bro. Okay. Wait a minute. Who am I talking? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Who am I talking to? Wait a minute. Pacino?
Yes, bro.
Okay, Pacino. All due respect. If Deion ain't in that conversation, that's like saying, what's his name? Reggie ain't a good 3-point shooter. Reggie Miller.
It depends on who you put him in a competition with.
No. We ain't talking nothing. We ain't talking about nobody at all. We just saying just the actual. We just saying
in a conversation with Devin Hester and motherfucking Dante Hall, bro.
Okay, well that's like saying Reggie Miller ain't in the conversation with Larry Bird.
He ain't in the conversation with
and
Steph
Ray
Curry.
Allen. That's like saying he ain't in the conversation with Larry Bird and Ray Allen though.
He ain't in the conversation with Steph Curry.
I didn't say Steph Curry. I said Larry Bird and Ray Allen.
Time out. Than what I'm saying. I'm talking about top tier.
That's top tier. That's top tier.
So you saying?
Okay,
So
hold
you
on,
That's top
saying?
tier.
time out. Whoa. Let me pause this for a second.
That's top tier. Reggie Miller is top tier. Deion
No, he's
Sanders
not.
is top
If he
tier.
ain't in that category with Steph Curry, he ain't top tier.
Oh,
Hold
man.
on. Explain why you won't put Dion in the top tiers of return men.
And also explain why you won't put Reggie Miller in the top tier of
No, we
3-point
ain't talking about
shooters.
no basketball. Fuck that shit. We ain't talking about no basketball. Fuck
Okay,
the
okay.
NBA.
All right, all right. I mean, it's
I
the
really
same
want to
thing
hear
though.
this shit.
It's the same difference.
I really want to hear this explanation. I had to turn my camera on for that one. I had to goddamn go show the mug. I had to show the face for that
You
one.
know, I'm run from shit, but I'm gonna explain. I feel like there's levels to this shit, right? And when I feel like there's levels to this, Dion was dangerous no matter when he got the ball in his hands, whether it was an interception, did whatever, right? But it's certain people that specialize in what the fuck they do. Like, you kick that ball to fuck, you knew Hester was gonna get it. And if you didn't kick it out of bounds, it was going to the house. That was his job.
Bro, Piccino,
Hold
That was his
let
job.
alone kick the ball. They wouldn't even throw to Dion's side, let alone
We're
kick it
not
to
talking
Dion.
about him as a
No,
cornerback
listen
for
to
the
what
name
I'm
of that. We're
saying.
talking about
Listen, you didn't let me finish the statement. I
because
said
once you
they
brought
wouldn't
cornerback
they
in, that's
wouldn't
not. I
throw
already
to
said that.
Dion's side,
I
let
already said that.
alone kick it to Dion. So
on.
kicking it to
How many
Dion,
kickoff returns was that Dion's specialty? Was he always back there on kick
bro.
returns?
What you just said as far as what you trying to make a statement on. That's the same thing as far as Dion. He's a threat. Soon as he touched the ball, he's gonna put 6 on your back. Period. Period. Dion touched the ball, he put 6 on your back.
Bro, when you threw Dion out there, it was because your ass was losing. This was your Hail Mary pass. He didn't specialize in that.
What you mean when
If
I
I
threw
do
him out
something,
there?
if I do
No, I'm
something
talking
1,000
facts,
times,
fam.
Hold on.
I'm talking
listen,
facts.
I got a
listen,
question.
bro, listen.
I
If
got
I
a
do
question.
something
I got a question.
1,000 times,
Hold
I'm
on.
talking
Hold on one
facts.
second.
There wasn't no Hail Mary pass. I'm talking facts.
Hold on. Cause see, I got a big fact to this argument. The first time Deion Sanders ever touched the football in an NFL game was a punt return that he took to the house.
I didn't.
I'll
I'm
let you.
not. I didn't
I
deny
disagree.
that.
So
The first
what are you
time he
talking
ever
about then?
touched the football in
I
the
didn't.
NFL was a punt
Listen,
return. And he
listen,
took it to the house.
I'm trying to figure out what are we
bro.
talking.
One thing about me, I'm not gonna allow y'all to control, can change the narrative. What I'm saying is, if I do something 1,000 fucking times, and this is what you know I'm gonna do, and I still get it done. Dion wasn't a full-time kick returner because he was a motherfucking
It doesn't
quarterback
matter.
and did
It
what he
doesn't
did.
matter.
Hold on. Sir.
It don't
I
matter.
mean, you were good till you said Bama, homeboy. I'm good with the
Bro,
cowgirl till you said
Google,
Bama. I'm
Google,
talking trash.
how many fucking, hold on, let me do this. So,
If you talking, listen, because what you talking is percentages, Pacino. So if you
Man,
do the percentages of 2,000 punt returns and kickoff returns versus his 100, and you see how
hey,
many went to the house or how many had 20 or 30 or 40-yard positive gains versus the 2,000 that you actually do for a living, then the percentages are still higher in Dion's
hey,
it
favor.
don't work like,
hold on one
look,
second.
bro,
One
look, bro.
second. Hold
If you do something full
on one second.
time,
Hold on one second. Hold on. Chino. Hold on one second. Let me get Van in this. Van. So Bill with us. Let me hear what you got to say. Between this Dion and Devin Hester debate right here that's going on. Ant Man,
I
what's
don't know,
happening with
man.
it?
I don't want I don't want to put words in nobody's, but I feel like he's going with specialist. Well, that's what they focused on because majority of Devin Hester's career, he played a little corner, he played a little receiver, but most of the time he focused on special teams. But at the same time, if you're talking greatest, I mean, Dion had a pretty good number of punt returns he took back for touchdowns. He would be in my list, but it all depends on what he's going for. Because if he's going for just the specialized units, like your Josh Cribbs, your Devin Hester's, the X Factor, Dante Hall. I mean, that was kind of their job. That's all they really did. They played a little receiver, they played a little corner, but not to the level that Dion was on every every time the defense was out there. So
And see, Van, my thing is just because they didn't play to the level of corner that Dion played, we moving them to primarily kickoff returners. But they played cornerback as well.
I'm sorry.
But they,
I'm
but
sorry.
see,
I'm
they didn't
sorry.
play as well as Dion. So since they didn't play corner as well
But
as
all I'm
Dion,
talking about is kickoff returns, not your other jobs, what you was good
I mean,
at,
and
none of
that's
that.
and you're right. You're right. So
Kickoff and
as
punt
far as
returns.
percentages wise, how many ever percentages? We ain't talking about positions at all, right? You just said kickoff returns. Do the percentages
That's
on
it.
kickoff
I'm
returns
fucking you as a
Dion took.
quarterback. I wouldn't give a fuck if Devin Hester ever did anything other than do kickoff returns. I'm only talking about kickoff returns.
That's all we're talking about. Devin Hester and Deion Sanders. Do the percentage of kickoff returns and what they did. Just do that. Because
Hey, man, they need more
They
than
both
Dion
great in
today.
my eyes. They both great in my eyes. So
They
I didn't say
needed
his
Dion
state
today.
wasn't
They needed
great, sir. I just
they
said his
needed
level
Michael
is
Irvin.
good.
They needed Jesus up there in Buffalo to be on their side today. That's still ain't up there inside in Buffalo.
I'm still rocking 21 though. I'm still rocking Dion. So we still prime over here, man. We still prime over here, man. You hear
hey,
me?
that would have been the real conversation, Jerry Rice or prime Michael Irvin. Because Michael Irvin didn't play as long, so the numbers wasn't the same. But on an impact
Now
level,
we
who would
talking
you have
about
took?
what?
I agree with that too. I agree with that too, Vaughn.
Ooh,
Because they both had
ooh.
the same type of teams, running backs, quarterback. They had the same shit.
Yeah,
I go with
they
that.
both on loaded
Okay,
teams.
and I also got another one then. Since y'all going there, then Ocho Cinco and Keyshawn Johnson.
Oh, I take Chad Johnson all day long.
Take it sad.
I don't like Keyshawn, man. So it'd be
Did
unfair.
Chad did
I
Chad
hate
win
that.
a bowl? Did
I
Chad
hate
win a
that
bowl?
nigga.
Oh,
I hate that his ass is even
Did
on.
Chad win a bowl?
oh, whoa! So stop that!
No, I'm
Because
asking. I'm just asking.
whoa, stop it! No! Because how can people say Bear is the greatest and he never won? Shit, that motherfucker had 10 yards in the goddamn playoff game. So how we gonna say we can't do that? We
Can I
can't
answer
do
that?
that. We can't do that.
Can I answer
Oh,
that?
yes, we can't.
Yeah, I like to hear
Oh,
Pacino. Let me get on mute because I like to hear what he be saying.
You ain't got to get on mute, bro. I ain't gonna over speaker now. I'm
Nah,
gonna respect you.
I'm finna walk around a little bit.
This is my thing, bro. When it comes to championships, I feel like that is a team accomplishment. You got people that got rings, man, that were never a factor or a number one option on any teams. You could just win a championship by being on the team and never even step on the floor. Like if I say that Robert Ory got 7 rings, is he better than Charles Barkley that got none? Is he better than Allen Iverson that got none? Of course not.
Yeah, that's a good
You
argument.
only use rings when it comes down to breaking it down. But if rings is the factor that we basing shit off of, why is your boy Russell not? He got fucking 11 in 12 years.
right. He
So
the goat
rings
then.
can't be the factor.
You talking about Bill Russell?
Yeah, so that
Yeah,
can't
we
be the
doing like that.
factor. The fucking Jerry West is the logo, and he was 1-8 in the finals. But do you ever hear about how
But
he
but
failed?
but he the logo. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What made him the logo?
Look at him in the court. Look at him. That's why he the logo, bro. The nigga was 1-8 in the goddamn finals, but he the logo. Come on, y'all. Champion rings is
Hey, Mathello,
only.
you okay? Mathello, you still ain't answered the question though. Are you okay from that ass whooping today?
Hey man,
That's
I
what I'm
already
trying to.
Coach is cold with it. Coach
hey
is a
man,
savage.
I already told you what time it was. I won Thursday. You
No,
feel
no,
me?
no,
And
no, no.
then
See, we ain't talking
no,
about Thursday. See, you keep going to
what
Thursday. You keep trying to avoid today. I'm not talking about Thursday. I am talking today. Are you okay off of that ass whooping that Buffalo ran down the
and
Bills?
then if you
They
look
was
at
Hold
like
on,
the
Coach.
old
Do what
Thurman
happened?
Thomas like the
if you look
motherfucker.
at the
They ran the ball
predictions
down the
too,
field.
if you look
Coach,
at the
do
They
what
ran the
happened?
ball.
predictions, I'm up 1.2 on predictions too, coach.
Hey, y'all
So
see he don't want to answer that, y'all. Y'all see he don't
I'm,
want to answer that. Y'all see how that? Y'all
Coach, do
see
what
that?
happened?
Y'all see that? Man,
you know what I'm
Buffalo ran the
saying?
ball down his throat today. Man, they had
Duncanville and DeSoto, man, they
the
state
little
champs.
Hold
hey,
on. What? So Dallas lost to Buffalo?
No,
bro, I'm gonna
Dallas won. Duncanville
yeah,
won the
yeah,
state
yeah,
champs. They
yeah,
won
he,
state Duncanville
you hear that,
and DeSoto
you
won
hear that,
state champs.
Who the fuck is
I hear
Duncanville?
that, right? They ain't got nothing to do with the damn cowgirls. See what I'm talking about? You see all these damn cowgirls in? Them
And to,
motherfuckers, they don't want to talk shit.
to
Oh God.
Hey,
answer
Coach
your
Duke, can I ask
question,
you
but
something? And,
yeah,
I'm asking the whole
yeah,
panel though. Can y'all hear? When I say this right, when you look at a team that you cheer for, do you count like the wins in your lifetime when you was old enough to be a fan, or do you just count back when 1800 when we wouldn't black people couldn't even play like they?
I know them motherfuckers. I don't give a shit. Alabama got how many motherfucking national championships with Bear Bryant? I count all them motherfuckers.
No,
Fuck all
no.
that
But
shit.
what I'm
Hey, it's a
saying,
part of the University of Alabama.
No,
I count it all.
what's Coach? What he's saying is, yeah, we still holding on to 92, 93, and 95 Super Bowl, and that's what he's saying. So we still holding on to that. Hey, Rangers, world champions. You know what
you
I'm
took
saying?
that personal, Cat, and I'm laughing. Now I'm laughing with
World
Coach.
World
That wasn't what I
Series,
was saying. I'm
World
talking
Series
about
Rangers.
period.
We
Like, look,
won the
Coach
World
Duke,
Series.
for motherfucking Michigan
Hey,
fans,
hey, did you see this is the hey, I'm sorry. This is the best comment I've seen. Y'all ain't cowboys. Y'all can't even rustle a buffalo. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's it
hey,
right there. I'm leaving that right there. It ain't going nowhere.
We don't wrestle buffaloes. We wrestle cows.
hey, can
Ain't
I
no
speak?
cows in the league.
I thought y'all wrestled
Hey, go ahead,
Longhorns.
man. Hold on, let Van. Go ahead,
Yes,
Van.
I want to
Yeah,
speak on what
we do
Pacino.
wrestle Longhorn, but the Longhorns handle Alabama Tides. They the one that put
Go ahead,
the
Van.
L on the
Yeah,
Go
Tide
ahead,
whatever,
side.
Van.
sir. Whatever, sir. Whatever, sir.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Van.
Longhorns is the one that put that
What
L
up, Van?
on the
What
right
up,
hand
Van?
Go ahead,
side.
I'm gonna
Van.
fuck with
So since
Van,
you want
Coach
to talk
Duke. Thank
about
you for that
Go ahead,
clarity.
Longhorns,
Van.
I'm gonna fuck with
we
Go
were
Van.
ahead, go
talking
ahead,
about
Van.
Cowboys. We were talking about
What's up?
Cowboys, but now we're talking
This,
Longhorns.
mute this Negro here. Go ahead, Van.
To speak on what Pacino was talking about, I can see where you're coming from. And the reason why is like, look at baseball. You know, Babe Ruth was this was this. But like guys like Satchel Paige and stuff wasn't allowed to play in the major leagues. They had their
Right,
own league. And so
right.
no, in certain aspects, I can't rock with some of those pre 1950s, 1960s stats or championships because you wouldn't play in the best competition because African Americans wouldn't allowed to play then. So
Right, I get what
yeah,
you're
I totally see that because like everybody talks about Joe DiMaggio, Babe Ruth, guys like that in baseball, but like Satchel Paige didn't get to come into the league till he was what in his 40s.
saying. 50, 55 years old, some
You
shit
see
like
what
that.
I'm
He,
saying? And look,
Still
hey,
to
sick
look,
bring it
see,
to
motherfucking
bring
Van,
it
fan.
up
Van,
to
Van.
bring it up to even like common times. Who Sabonis was? Remember when Arvydas Sabonis, bro, played for Portland?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That motherfucker that couldn't come over here, bro, till he was damn near 40, and that motherfucker was still a fucking beast and a monster. And I'm like, when I hear people and I ask people who their top list is, if you putting people on your list that you never got to see play, I can't take you serious because your shit only should be based on what you watch, not YouTube videos. When I ask people all the time, we got videos of Jesse Owens at the fucking 1932 Berlin shit with Hitler, but we ain't got video of that 100-point game. That look at this shit that they say Will did: 56 points, 27 blocks, 35 rebounds. Bro, where is the video of any of this shit at? Like, video had been around for 50 fucking years before y'all act like y'all ain't got no footage of none of this shit. Like, bro, could you imagine what them stats did you see Will put up, bro? If you watched the video, bro, that ain't even NBA 2K. You turned everything up. I want to see what that game looked like, bro, because that shit had to be the most craziest shit in the world. Like,
I'm with it, man. I'd love to have seen it too, man, because you hear about all these astounding numbers that Wilt put up, but they ain't no evidence, like no videos of it. Like, what is going on with that shit?
Hey, but look, Van, to what you were saying about Satchel Paige, man, I read the book of Satchel Paige, because he's from Mobile, Alabama. So of course, you got to, and then with me, baseball is my true love. I read the book about him, man, and if you put all his wins between the major leagues, the Negro leagues, the minor leagues, and he pitched till he was in his damn near 60, he is the most all-time winningest, and he has pitched the most
same thing
innings
with Warren Moon,
and
coach.
strikeouts than anybody has ever done when it comes to baseball.
And I agree with that. He was sitting
Same
dudes
thing
down
with Warren Moon, though, coach. You got to
how the
apply
hell
it
did that
around the
even
board.
Yeah, no. I understand what you're saying. Like I said earlier, when you were talking about more Warren Moon, I'm not disagreeing with his stats. If you combine Canada, the Canadian football plus the NFL football, he is the all-time stats. It's just he wasn't exciting to me. That shit was boring as fuck. I couldn't stand watching that shit. I'd rather watch
But
Randall
coach,
Cunningham
being
go around
focused
and throw the
on
motherfucker to you, man.
exciting and everything ain't exciting. The reason why Kobe get the shit he give, people forget about a lot of things that Kobe went through is because when they favorite came, Jordan was playing, bro, when the league had like Magic and all
Hold
them.
on,
People
you gonna
forget.
discredit my excitement level, homeboy.
I'm not about to do it, bro. I'm just being honest. Can you let me finish, please? Damn. Like, it was certain eras where the big man was everything. Like, that's the way the NBA was played. You had the big man, you went through the center. You got Kareem with all these stats, college, whatever you want to go through, Kareem got the stats. He was a Laker too. Then you had Bird Magic come through. Them was super teams. You had that shit. But the guy that they claimed the best didn't win in them eras, but they forgive that and act like that shit didn't happen when the whole time shit evolves, bro. Like, certain people can play at certain eras, but we look at a person like Wemby and this motherfucker at the 8, you look at how Wemby, bro, this nigga damn near what, 7'6",
7-4.
playing point guard.
He play all of it. He a unicorn.
And
Cause
he
shit,
trash. And he
cause
trash
shit.
too. He trash too.
Oh my
Whoa,
god, bro, this nigga said he
whoa,
trash.
I'm
This
talking about
nigga,
that nigga
it's his
trash,
rookie
bro.
season, but he trash now.
Yeah, he trash. I don't care
whoa,
what season it is, fam. That nigga trash.
Damn, you can't
whoa.
allow the man to
All
have a
they doing,
career first to make the choice.
all they doing is just admiring the fact that he's 7'4", fam. He
No,
trash, fam.
he's actually good at that.
He
You never
nah, he
seen this before.
trash, bro. Bro, they don't even play deep. Wait till you get to the playoffs. They playing regular season. They letting them shoot the
It's
tray.
his rookie season,
It
son.
don't matter if I let you shoot the tray. It can be your freshman year.
So
If
you
I
Let,
don't
let me
let
base
you
ask
people's
shoot the
career off
tray,
their rookie
you
year,
gonna
not
make
what they
a
accomplish over time.
non-contested tray, a
Mattello.
non-contested tray, a
Mattello, let
non-contested
me ask you
3 point.
a question. Did you see this man before this year? Did you see this man hoop before this year?
I watched everything back since I learned about him when he got
Ain't he
drafted to the
19 though?
Spurs.
Hey, coach, this
Okay, so
When he went to the Spurs, I watched everything before that to see what the hype was, and I said,
okay,
yeah,
so check this out, man. And boy,
he's a freak of nature.
he been playing
You know
against.
Kobe sat behind Eddie Jones his freshman year. I mean his rookie
Now
year.
you can't, bro. We're not talking about. You can't compare Kobe to this dude. Don't even mention
How
Kobe
can't
with this
you?
dude in the
Kobe
same
sat behind
sentence.
Eddie
Let,
Jones,
Fam,
bro,
but
and
fam,
never
don't
started.
put Kobe
hold
name
on,
in the same sentence as this Wembley dude, bro. That's
say something,
hold
disrespect,
on,
Coach.
fam. That's
Uh,
disrespect.
How was
Coach,
it
I'm
gentlemen,
about to
disrespectful?
jump off
That's
in a
hold on,
second.
disrespectful, fam. I'm
gentlemen.
I'm done talking about it. If you finna put Kobe in the same conversation as this 7'4" rookie ass weak ass cat, I'm done talking about it because that's very disrespectful, bro.
How was he weak?
1 second, gentlemen. Hold on 1 second. Mattello, he has been playing against grown men since the age of like 14 in pros. He's been playing in over there in Europe against pros. He dogged out a defending two-time.
When you said Europe, you lost me. But you can keep talking because right now I don't even
How when the
understand your
best player in
language
the
you're
world
talking.
right now was from
Now,
Europe?
Pacino, you're not even talking though. He talking, and what I said was when he said Europe, he lost me. He's not speaking English anymore.
Okay,
When you said
so check
Europe,
this out.
you lost me when you
The
said Europe.
one of the best, three of the best, two of the best offensive players in the game come from Europe, and one of the best defensive
Now,
players.
where do the best players in the world come from? America. Michael Jordan, hands down. So fuck Europe, fuck Spain, fuck Belgium, fuck
But
everybody else. I
but
don't care about
God
all them
damn,
facts
bro.
about what you talking about
listen,
over there. We talking about right now.
listen,
The best players in the world come from America. So fuck Europe.
Salute, Van. Drop your
Fuck
link in the
Europe and
chat, bro,
fuck
so
the
I can
Euro
subscribe
step.
to you.
Fuck Europe and fuck the Euro step.
Hey, coach,
Period.
tell
Point
everybody
blank.
to drop his
It's
link in the
no
chat so I can
comparison,
subscribe
bro.
to Van.
It's no comparison. We as the United States, we went as the Olympic team and dominated a whole motherfucking country, let
let me
alone the
know.
world.
Let me know when you're done so I can talk basketball with you. Let me know when you're
Okay,
done though.
you got it. But I got told you, I don't understand your language when you comparing this cat to
You see,
Kobe.
you get let me finish. I didn't compare him to nobody, but let me finish. When you got a young man who's 19 years old and his whole basketball career he's been playing against NBA players that have won awards in the NBA.
This nigga been playing in Europe, bro. Fuck that. Bro, he been playing in Europe. Fuck NBA players. Have he played in the NBA? Stop spinning the narrative, coach. Stop spinning the narrative. Stop moving the goal. Stop moving the goalposts. Stop moving the goalposts, bro. Stop moving the goalposts.
Mathello, you're not letting me finish, my man.
But you moving the
I'm trying.
goalposts. You put NBA
You
in Europe. He's playing
I,
against NBA players. No, bro. Have he played in the NBA? No, he ain't. He trash.
let me know when you're done.
I'm never done. When you
Never,
comparing
bro.
this,
He
when you
trash
comparing niggas,
after 30
when you
games
comparing
in
Because
the
niggas
I'm
that
NBA
trying.
at 19, he trash.
Mathello, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. So you have to just please. I'm trying my best. All right. So just listen to me for a second, okay? I'm trying. Please, I'm trying. What I'm trying to say is when you putting up 20, 10, and 5, 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 blocks against one of the greatest defensive players of the time right now. He's one of the best defensive players. He has won back-to-back NBA defensive players of the year. And this kid was doing that at 17 years old. You have to give him credit. I'm not taking no credit. I don't give a fuck where a kid come from. He can come from South Africa. He can come from Australia. He can come from whatever. See what I'm saying? The man is producing. The team it sucks, but when it comes to him, he is a unicorn and he has been producing at a high level everywhere he played. You do know that, correct? And when I'm saying the guy that he played, so if we're gonna take that, Rudy Gobert, no matter how people feel about him, he's one of the best defensive players in the NBA. He has won NBA Player of the Year defensively back to back. He leads the league in block shots, and that man was doing him before he even got to the NBA. That's the reason why NBA scouts was like, "Oh yeah, I got to have him," because he put 20 and 10 on him. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's all. Go ahead. Can y'all hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, so we basing 19-year-old kids based off where they was born
And Kobe
at
wasn't
least.
born in the
It ain't
United
even.
States.
What's we 30 games into the season, bro?
Kobe is not a Kobe was born in Germany.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Coach do.
Kobe was born over there.
No,
and,
somebody
and,
keep
and
calling my phone, bro. I'm trying to hold on, let me
look
turn my
at
shit
yeah,
off.
look at the Joker. The Joker's not from the United States. That man is back to back MVP. He's won the MVP finals. Mr.
Kobe grew
Big
up in
Triple W. Giannis. Look at Giannis. Look at your boy Luca. I'm just saying.
bro, the world went global thanks to David Stern and Michael Jordan. The world had caught up back then, bro, to the point to where we couldn't send our college kids no more because it wasn't an easy win, where we had to send the pros.
You talked about Sabonis earlier. Look at Sabonis. Look how great he was in both leagues. Hey man, I can see him be playing like in the Philippines or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He might be like, oh, I don't know about that.
Bro,
But
this nigga
man,
trash 30 games into his rookie season. He trash. How? I bet his numbers better than Kobe's 30 years into his rookie season.
Hey, MJ went and got hell yeah, MJ went and got Tony Kukoc. Shit yeah. When they played the motherfuckers in the damn Olympics that year, they said, "Hey, we don't want nobody to beat us." But Tony was putting that work on there. They had to make sure they didn't stop Tony. Tony putting that work.
Exactly. The motherfucking the whole shit was changing. They had to send the pros instead of the college niggas. Like, hey, look, they catching up to us, nigga. Like, look what Dirk was doing to motherfuckers. Dirk was punishing nigga. Come on, bro. Remember when Jocelyn Pezovic, nigga, that they said he was stinky as fuck, but nigga, it been international ball. Like, come on, man.
These niggas talking about every motherfucking
This dude
international,
19 years old, only
one
played
nigga.
30
We
games
talking
and you
about
already
one
labeled him a
nigga.
failure.
We talking about one
How?
nigga. We talking about one nigga, and you niggas go overseas and mention every nigga overseas, but one nigga. We talking about one nigga. We not talking about motherfucking Dirk. We not talking about Tony Kukoc. We ain't talking about motherfucking nobody else. We talking about
So
one nigga. We talking about the 7'4" nigga that's trash. That's who the
so
fuck we talking about. That's
is he
all.
top?
You niggas
Is he top?
name everybody and then push the field goal. You push the
Is he
goalpost
top?
and act like I said people overseas can't ball. I said this nigga is trash.
Is he
That's
top
it.
10 in blocks right now? Is he
That
top
nigga
10 in blocks?
trash, bro. He
Is
trash,
he
fam.
top 10?
He
Is he
trash,
top 10
fam.
in blocks?
How
Is he
many
top
players you got? How many players you got in the league? He
a
trash.
thousand?
So it's
Is
okay. So if it's 1,000 players, he 1,001.
it's
He trash. The
is
nigga
he top
trash,
10
fam.
in blocks? The boy is top. He's a rookie and he's top 10 in blocks in the
The nigga
NBA right now.
trash, fam. The nigga trash. Bottom
Tell
line,
me how. Okay, explain to me how. Ex-
he's the poster child. He's the token
Explain to
boy
me how.
because he's one of the tallest that y'all done had since Manute Bowl, right? So that's what the
You
league
forgot
is
about
basing it.
Yao Ming. You forgot about Jorge
That's
Burasai.
no. Fuck Yao Ming. Yao Ming ain't black, nigga. Yeah, fuck Yao Ming. He ain't black. He ain't shit. Yao Ming ain't black. He don't run this shit.
Damn, now the color matter
Niggas run
too.
this shit. So fuck a Yao Ming. No,
So
no,
color matter
no.
now too, son.
No, no, no. We talking 7 footers. Nigga, Bird wasn't 7 feet, nigga. Fuck
I'm
it. You can't
saying,
stop moving man. I'm on mute again. These niggas keep moving the
why do
goalposts, my
color
nigga.
matter?
It
Color
don't
make you a
matter. It
better
don't
basketball
matter.
player?
It don't matter. But fuck Yao Ming, because he ain't did shit. Yao Ming ain't did a bitch ass thing when he went to Houston, nigga. He ain't got no championship. They got Houston down there, nigga, with Elijah Wan. He can't replace Elijah Wan, nigga. So how
He
the
ain't
fuck
from
you gonna
America.
compare?
He ain't
What
from
I'm
America
saying is,
neither.
how
He
you
only
gonna
played for the
compare
same
Elijah
place.
Wan to Yao Ming? He ain't done shit. He ain't got no rings, nigga.
But Elijah Wan ain't from America neither.
It don't matter. He got rings. You comparing Elijah Wan to Yao Ming, nigga. That's all you doing. What I'm saying is, fuck that 7'4" nigga that you niggas keep talking about in the same sentence as Kobe Bryant, nigga.
Who's the
Fuck
same?
that
Who put
nigga.
him in the same sentence as Kobe
Well,
Bryant?
guess what? Guess what, coach? Obviously you didn't. So why you keep interjecting yourself in it?
I didn't
This
either,
nigga
son.
put him in the same. This nigga put him in the same sentence. This nigga put him in the same sentence as Kobe Bryant. And coach, you put him in the same sentence as greatness in the NBA. So he trash.
No,
I
no,
know
no,
who
no,
I'm
no, no, no,
addressing.
no, no.
I'm
Time out,
addressing
time out,
two
time out, time
different
out.
niggas.
Mathello, let
I'm
me
addressing
correct you.
two different niggas.
Mathello, let me correct you. You said he is trash. The boy is nowhere near trash. I've asked you. I said,
That's
how
an
is somebody
opinion. That's an opinion, though. Your
right? But
opinion's
see,
yours.
I'm
Mine
asking
is
you.
mine.
But I'm asking you facts on this. How is somebody in the
No, you
NBA?
was telling me that I was wrong. You weren't asking me shit. Just
How
like
is
Pacino
somebody?
wasn't asking me nothing. Y'all
Somebody,
telling me
Mathello,
my opinion
Mathello,
wrong.
Mathello. How
Y'all
is
telling me
somebody in
my
the
opinion
NBA?
wrong.
Mathello. So let me ask you a question. If you got a 19-year-old kid that's averaging, he don't have to be 7 fucking foot. He can be 5 fucking 9.
No, we talking
If you
about
got
this nigga. Fuck everybody. We talking about this Wimbledon nigga. Fuck him.
okay, so I asked you a question. I asked you
He
a
is
question.
trash.
Okay. Now we basing this on facts. Now, see, now we're gonna base this on facts. On facts, how is he trashing the NBA? Tell me that. Facts, stats, facts. Tell me that. How is he trash? Not opinion. I'm talking about facts. How is he trash?
You say how is who trash?
How's Wimby? We sticking on the 7 foot dude. We're not going nowhere else. Statistically, how's the boy trash?
Nah, you ain't gotta speak statistics because in regular season statistics don't matter because you gotta watch the play. If you watch basketball, if you
Ain't
watch
ain't no.
football,
So
no. But what I'm saying is,
Matelo,
whatever you
Matelo,
watching
you
in
must ain't
regular
watch the Lakers
season,
game.
whatever you
Matelo,
watching in
you must
regular
ain't watch the
season,
Lakers game.
whatever you watching
Matelo,
it, hey, and yeah, and I watched the same
Matelo,
Lakers game that the Mavericks beat the Lakers ass too. And guess what? The
Matelo,
Mavericks won. The Mavericks wasn't playing good ball either when they beat the Lakers ass. So no, what I'm
Matelo.
saying is this regular season, coach. This regular
Mathello,
season.
we are 30 games into the kids' regular first season in the NBA. You must ain't watched the Lakers game the other night when they played LeBron James. And if you watch that game, you would be like, man, that boy ain't trash.
Bro, LeBron James and the Lakers don't matter. You think you we just beat the
Oh,
shit out the Lakers.
you just said don't move
The Mavericks
goalposts.
just beat
You
the
just
shit
said
out the
don't
Lakers.
move
The
goalposts. You
Mavericks
just said
just beat the
don't move
shit out.
goalposts.
The Mavericks just
It's a
beat the
100
shit out
yard
the
field.
Lakers.
It's a 100
The
yard
Mavericks
field.
just the
100
Mavericks
yard
just beat
field.
the shit out the Lakers, and we didn't play good ball. I just said that. So regular season don't matter, is what I'm telling you. Y'all basing this shit off for 30 regular season games that this nigga is the
And you
truth.
thought so you said the man trash off 30 regular season games,
I
but you
went
still
back.
ain't
I
said
went
nothing.
back. I went back. I went back when
Back
they
to what?
drafted him.
What you go
Before I
back
went
to?
back when they drafted him before he even played a game for the Spurs. When
So
they
you went,
drafted
hold
him.
on, so time out. Whoa. Stop, time out. Pause yourself. So you went back to his Euro League.
Yes.
So if you went back to his Euro League, then you'll see how the kid was dominating.
Not bro, it's one-sided. He's seven
What?
fucking foot. He's 7'4". He has no skill set, and they don't play no defense against him, fam.
Oh
I'm
my
watching
God.
him. I'm
Oh
okay.
my
All right.
God.
Wait.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Let him make the playoffs. And guess what?
Oh
We'll be
my
having a whole
God.
different
You
conversation.
must did not watch the Euro League championships with
Oh,
this kid
you say
going against.
the championship? No, I watched
No.
games. I didn't watch one game. I
That's
watched
the
Can you hear me, Coach
champion.
games.
Dude?
Yeah, I can. But hold on.
Okay.
Time out. Because you must did not watch the EuroLeague Championship Series. That this man is going against grown. He was 17 to 18 years old, going against 30-year-olds who was putting elbows in that man's neck every time he touched the ball. The EuroLeague is way more physical than the NBA. So you telling me if this man was averaging 20, 10, and 5 in the Euro League, and he is averaging a double plus, he is averaging like what 3 blocks a game in the NBA now, he is trash?
And that's Cap saying the Euro League is more physical than the NBA. That's Cap. That's Cap.
Come on now.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh
That's,
Wow.
my
that's Cap.
God,
That's
man.
Cap.
Coach
Okay,
Dude.
Wow.
so when was the Euro
Look,
League even
man.
established? When was the Euro League even established, Coach? Was they playing Euro League before they playing NBA?
What difference did that make?
No, fuck all that, man. Answer the question because you can't say what is and what ain't if you don't know what the origin is. That's my
Yeah.
point, bro. You can't move the goalposts. If anybody can fuck the game up if they take it from the origin and
Hey,
just start playing it how
hey,
you want
look,
to
I
play
ain't
it.
gonna argue with you, bro.
You
I
do.
respect
You,
you. But can I ask you something, bro? And I'm not even arguing or nothing, right? If you basing a 19-year-old's career off their first 30 games,
I don't care if he's 19, fam. He an NBA player. I don't care how
no, you
fucking old
missing
you
what
are.
I'm saying. Kylie's
19 or
finished. Kylie's
39.
finished, though.
19 or
Kylie's finished.
39. When you get a check, my nigga, I don't care how old you are.
Okay,
You get a
Kylie's
check,
finished,
you
though.
get a check.
Kylie's finished, though.
You
Kylie's
need to be
finished,
trying.
though.
You need to be trying to paint the narrative. An NBA
I'm
player,
not
but
doing.
he's 19, but he's an
Sir.
NBA player. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit, my nigga.
Sir. Not doing none of that, man. Nice to meet you, man. I like it because you standing your 10, whether you're wrong or right. Dig this, man. Let me ask you this, right? Name a player in NBA history, man, that came not out of a motherfucking high school, man, out of college in our country, did none of that. We based their whole career off their first 30 games, man.
Kevin Garnett.
He came from here, bro. He went to Farragut and he was from South
Okay, I
Carolina.
mean, it don't matter where you come from. You're human and you play NBA
But you
basketball.
base
So
him off being from Europe, though. Like,
now you playing NBA basketball. When you come over here, you playing ball over here.
so
Fuck the rules over
if you
there.
look up the numbers, who had the best 30 games after the first 30 between Garnett, Kobe, and Buddy? Who do you think had the better numbers?
It doesn't matter who comes
How does
first.
it matter? So how was he trash?
Okay, but Chino, but see, my thing is, who comes first? You got to set a bar. You have something to achieve and to shoot for when people come before you. So of course they got something to shoot for. Because they like, okay, this is what they did when they first came in the league. So this what I'm gonna do. And that's what it is. That's how I feel, Pacino.
Can I ask
And
you
we
a
not,
question? You
and
think?
we gonna have a conversation. We not
Oh
arguing
no,
no
we could,
more.
bro. I rock with you, my
I'm off
nigga.
my fuck shit right now.
Bro,
I'm off
I
my fuck
rock
shit.
with you. I'm not
I'm
lying or
mad.
nothing. I
I'm
rock
mad
with
because
you.
the goddamn
Look, get this
Cowboys done
right.
got their ass kicked. Fuck the Cowboys and they pussy hole. They some bitches. I went with them
Oh,
this
that's what
week.
this about. You done went to the Cowboys.
No,
I
Oh, coach,
I
dude.
told you he was still,
Now
he
it
was
all makes
emotionally
sense. You hear me?
he's in emotionally feelings right now because
Coach,
the
dude, now it
Cowgirls
all
lost. So
makes sense, man. You
he's
hear
not
me?
thinking correctly right now. So that's why I'm giving my bro a pass. You see what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah,
That's why
folks,
I'm
come
giving
on,
my
man. You know,
bro
I
a
follow
pass.
your lead, bro. This
Yeah,
shit is
that's why I'm
weird.
giving him a pass. Pacino, now you already know you've been around my ass on this motherfucking line for 3 damn years. You already know I'd have been blown the fucking head gasket by now. But
Come
that's
on,
why I'm
coach.
giving my
Coach, that's
brother
why
a
I'm loving
pass.
your. Why you think I'm so calm? You know I follow your lead, nigga. Like I said, I talk to you on or off this motherfucker. You know, nigga, I'm a live wire. Like, you know it. You see how calm I am? And salute to Van for that, because Van, but you see, like I say, I respect whose page. I get my energy how people respect me and get their energy. Even when I wasn't hitting your panel, was I not hitting your shit? Hey, I need you to keep doing this because you inspire me. We grown men, we do what we do, but I respect you and I see you. You're shorter, man. Your leash is shorter than when I tell people, bro, I ain't got a low tolerance for bullshit. I got a no tolerance. You ain't even got a no tolerance. You call everybody on their fucking bullshit. You do what you do, and I'm watching you be cool. I get it. You hear me? I respect it. Buddy, man, you're gonna be cool and we're gonna do this shit again because we need your energy as an opposing
Him
view.
hurt. It's okay. Him hurt. It's okay.
Him hurt
hey
is
man,
real,
hey,
bro.
hey,
Him
I'll
hurt
push
is
it aside.
real, bro.
Hey, much respect, Pacino. I
Man,
love you,
bro,
my
I
fam.
respect you, bro. Look,
I
he'll tell
love
you, bro,
Coach
I'm the
Dude.
one to
I
say fuck
love Van.
everything. Like,
Hey, Tree Appeal, salute, fam. I love the chat. Hey,
oh yeah, but
I'm
this is what
just,
we
hey,
should be
I'm
doing.
just venting as my battle buddy. I'm just venting. Um,
Hey, coach,
you know,
coach, coach, say it again. Him hurt.
I ain't gonna admit it, but fuck y'all.
Him hurt. That nigga Manheim irritated. That nigga hurt. He hurt. Like he or fuck the world right now. Bro, I respect you, man. We'll have a better
Nah,
time
bro,
next
ain't no
time. Y'all
way,
ain't gonna still
Pacino.
win.
Ain't no way I go against the Cowboys, fam. Against the
Bro,
Eagles. No, listen
if you
to me.
pay any attention to what we was
Pacino, I
talking
went
about,
against them. No, I went against them last week and then go with them this week. But they my team.
but you ain't
So
gotta go against them. If it's your team, you could be honest about your team. Coach Dude is a Roll Tide fan, right? If you paid attention to how our conversation started, he said, so Pacino, you gonna cheer for the Big Ten, man? Fuck the Big Ten, man. I'm not a conference fan or nothing. I'm a Buckeye fan, nigga. Fuck that conference.
well, but we do predictions, Pacino. So we
What
kind of
that got to
like
do with what we just talking about? That ain't got nothing to do with predictions. Look,
nah,
man.
it do though, because when you know that your team ain't gonna win and you still ride with them, that shit piss you off.
No, it pissed you off because you might have lost some. How much you lose today?
Look here, man. Look, Pacino. Look, man.
Oh, he don't want to talk about that, coach. Huh? Yeah, coach. Him and his feelings. Him hurt. Jesus Christ, man. What's wrong with bro? It's gonna get better, man. You've been doing this shit since 94, 95, 96. If you've been doing this shit since the 90s, you already locked in, bro. You tied
This nigga
in, my
still he
nigga.
still ain't
God
letting up.
damn.
He still ain't up. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm
I'm
YouTube
happy
is
your
under
ass alive, bro. The fact, nigga,
YouTube is
you've been doing
undefeated,
this
man.
every year, every day since the 90s, bro. You
Oh
are a
man.
fucking
Yeah.
national
Damn,
treasure.
man.
Salute to you, man. Like, god
Damn, man.
damn.
Yeah, man.
You got another
It's
10
sad.
years of this shit left in you if y'all don't win nothing in the next 10 years.
Man, look here, man. I got another one, man. I got another
This thing
10
keeps
years.
switching hat. Coach, dude, this thing keeps switching hat. What the fuck is wrong with Buddy? Hey, I like Buddy. Buddy is hell. Buddy is, man. All right, buddy.
Nah, I fuck with Coach Dude, man. Pacino, man. No disrespect,
I
man.
fuck with you too,
I
bro.
know
That's
we
my
just
partner, man.
met.
I
I know we
respect
just
dude.
met, man. So, you know, yeah, man. I don't know.
Get your
Man,
shit off. Get your shit
thank
off,
y'all
bro.
for
I know
man.
you
Let me
upset. Get your shit off. Get your shit off.
I roll with them funk ass niggas, man. I can't believe this shit, bro.
I'm trying to put a motherfucking cowgirl on the hucklebuck right now.
Yeah, man.
Him gonna be okay. Hey, but look, I'm finna get ready to shut it down, man. Y'all give me some good last and parting words right quick.
Hey, tell Van, my nigga, to drop the link. Bro, you drop your link, man. I ain't got no wrench because Coach Dude took my wrench, man, with his, I don't know what it's about, but drop my link, man. I'll become support y'all, man. I like this. Coach Dude, I'll be around more often, man. You keep staying solid, bro. Let's get it.
Hey, man, salute to the panel, salute to the chat. Coach Dude TV, Coach Dude Sports TV, man. Make sure y'all tap in, hit that like button, share and subscribe. Y'all know the lingo, man. Roll Tide, and yeah, man. Other than that, I ain't got nothing else to say, man. Appreciate y'all, and I'm sorry for the rant that I had. You know,
You ain't
it's
got to
understandable.
apologize, bro.
Man, I'm sorry, man.
Him hurt, though.
Hey,
Him hurt.
hey, look, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you too,
Appreciate
Coach.
y'all. Y'all for sure. Hey, but to everybody that tuned in, man, I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all had a great day today. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself. I'm gonna leave y'all with these good words. Salute Ant Man. Salute to Trip here. Salute the Icebox. Salute the Van. Much appreciation. Salute Pacino. Salute to everybody. Salute the guy dang on this crazy him and his feelings because the Cowgirls in Mathello got that ass whooped. So him just don't mind him. But anyway, man, I appreciate everybody that pulled up today, man. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself, man. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Every day above that dirt is a blessing, no matter what. Stop all that stress. And I also tell you, if you can't talk about yourself, don't talk about nobody else. Till later, I'm out. Hope you had a good one. Have a great week. Roll down tide.